Welcome back, everyone, to Limbus Company. I am me. I'm joined by my good friend Hunter.
No.
Dying. And we have to do our one draws. We're not going to judge already everything on, but the one draws. You never know. I could get something.
Something. Ooh.
Oh.
We love something.
Hey, I could get like a funny amount of thread, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That amount being 50.
Oh. Oh. God, my one draws have been terrible. Oh.
As they are tended to be.
Nah.
No, you're right. They're supposed to be good.
It's supposed to be good.
Right. That's why it's so recommended.
Yeah. Alright, we got our buddy. Because like Dante's not the others, and apparently if Dante's not there, they just lose all ability to fight.
Not all ability to fight, but all ability for you to control them. Yes.
Wow, they can't just P plus enter.
Even worse, they P plus enter without you even seeing it. They implied P plus enter. Because canonically, that's what Winright is. It's the sinners picking what they're doing instead of Dante.
Yeah, and it works out well, like 99% of the time. Very rarely does P plus enter not work out well.
Yes.
It's not the most efficient, but it works.
내 띠가 배고파 했어. 잘 됐다.
일기당천.
Like a ryoshu?
이제 실수에선 벗어났나?
깔끔하게 몰았군.
모분조 그려낸 대로 역시 모가지를 분질러야 조용해지는군. 저 도야지같은 새끼들. 낮고 밤도 숨이 타고잡이라 예상한 것보다 움직임이.
It was nice of her to like say the her thing and then actually say what it is. I mean, it defeats the point, but you know. That was close. I almost lost one. That's not supposed to happen.
Clashes are meant to be won.
그저 무력 행사뿐이라고 생각합니다. 원한을 풀 수 있다니 수단을 가릴 이유는
원망도 얕아지나.
야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
What's the status she has on
좋아.
her?
이번에는 제대로 들어가.
올.
We may
하지만
never know.
슬슬 물리는군.
The status is Ryoshu's turn.
근처에
It's always her
용수염이라는
turn.
군 거를 파는 곳 있나?
Not incorrect.
그럼 오늘 림 컴버 회식 메뉴는 좋아. 생동감이 살아있는
Oh,
좋은
new
공간이
hires.
될 다음
My favorite. We continue toward the corridor full of corpses and debris.
차라리 알리사 씨처럼 의식 있는 사람이라도 발견되면 좋을 텐데.
Poor Alyssa. Just sitting there, fucking bleeding out slowly.
We're getting her help,
미안합니다.
just, you know, very slowly. I hope she lives.
생존자였나 지금?
Everyone turned around, hearing the alarm in Gregor's voice. That's not a friend. A lone survivor, the only one who seemed conscious among the bodies crushed under the debris, looked at us with her face scrunched up in pain.
괜찮은 것이요.
You see, I recognize this
아니요.
design
아파요. 한참
from
동안 이러고
the Dawn
있었는데
ID.
지나가는 사람도 없었고.
Yeah. I feel like they made a really
제
big
옆에 같이
mistake
깔린
releasing that
분이랑 서로
identity.
이야기하면서 버티고 있었는데
Like they teased that identity. They didn't
갑자기
release it,
10분
but they
전부터
teased the
아무런
identity
말도 안 하는 거 있죠.
right before the part
서로
came out.
이름도
So everyone
알려줬는데.
saw the collar and were like, okay,
말하는 건가?
well I know who this is.
의도적으로 죽은 척하고 있지만 여전히 맥이 뛰고
He's
있는 상태.
pretending to be dead, but his post is still dead.
네?
Man in a suit stopped playing dead and slowly opened his eyes. Ah, damn it.
눈치채셨군요. 아무래도 이런 상황에서 밖에 나가면 가장 먼저 뭘 먹을지 도란도란
Eyes
이야기를 나누는 건
feel fucking massive compared to
너무 죽을
everybody
수는 없지
else's.
않습니까?
They're distressingly large.
그래도 저는 밖에 나가면 아몬드를 뿌린 바닐라 아이스크림이랑 치즈가 들어간 샌드위치를 먹고 싶어요. 라비 씨는요?
보내줄까?
부탁 좀 드릴 수 있겠습니까?
Let's just get them out. With Sinner's help, the two employees who'd been trapped under the rubble managed to break themselves free.
왼쪽 다리 말고는 이상 없군요.
오른쪽 팔이 부러진 것 같긴 한데 이 정도는 아몬드랑 생선을 많이 먹으면
I'm so sad we don't
며칠
have
만에
Dawn here to
금방
talk to
붙을
her.
거예요.
That'd be a funny interaction.
꼭
Autism to
꺼내주셔서
autism
감사합니다.
conversation.
저는 소라라고 해요.
덕분에 살았습니다. 라비라고 부르시면 됩니다.
Man, Sora, I can't wait to see
그런데 혹시
when
어느
we
부서
become
분이신지
enemies.
She's evil for a
혹시
great
예전에 우리
reason.
본 적 없어? 왜 저번에 그 단체로 여기서
All
검지도
it
받고
takes
갔었는데
is them offering her almonds. And
저희는
she's like,
오늘
what?
입사한 신입사원입니다.
신입?
It's a rough first day.
예, 최근 엔케팔린 정제부서에
예.
채용 일정이 있었어서요. 오늘이 채용된 인원들이 처음 출근하는 날이었습니다.
I would question
인수계줄 LC
the
연구원을
new hire
찾아가는
already
사이에
having an ego.
이런 꼴이 되었지만 말입니다.
Or whatever this is. It sure as fuck looks like an
이
ego.
장비는 오늘 처음 입어봤는데 볼수록 흥미로운 것 같아요.
I'd very much question her having on day one when the only... How'd you get trapped under the debris? Well, the only other ones we've seen with egos is Hohenheim and his, like, two direct, like, assistants.
그게요. 복도를 걷고 있다가 잠깐 걸음을 멈추고 서 있었어요. 제가 원래 그래요. 궁금한 게 생기면 다른 일을 못하고 계속 골몰라거든요.
이해하오.
I
연구자란
could
대체로
relate.
떠오른 번뜩임에 골몰하기 마련일
Man,
테니
is his song gonna be, like, really sad when, like, this first person who's been being friendly to him is an enemy?
이 영감을 당장 해소하지 않고서는 도저히 다음 할 일을 못하겠더라고요.
이고 장비 손목에 찬 그 족쇄를 말하는 것이요.
There's a bit more than just that.
맞아요. 조금 불편하긴 해도 하나뿐인 저만의 에고예요.
It's my one and only ego.
푸념이 길군. 다음에 일어난 일부터 설명해라. 죄송해요. 그게 갑자기 복도 끝에서부터 큰 소리가 들리고 사람들이 도망치더라고요. 그때 천장에 내려앉았어요. 제가 딴 생각에 빠져있지만 않았어도 깔릴 일은 없었을 텐데.
다행이라고
It'd always
할지는
be
모르겠지만
really funny, like,
깔리지
meeting
않았다면
these people and just,
심정을
like,
틈으로써 쓸수 있어.
having, like, the
진짜
genre
respect해서.
awareness and being like,
적지 않은 인원들이 죽었거든.
how many companies do you work for?
그 사이에 그런 일이...
Is Limbus the only company you work for?
혹시
Can we get a full resume before we continue?
Dude, in this situation, yeah.
팀장을
Honestly,
남은 인원들이 모여 있었지.
다행이군요.
그대는 괜찮은
The only
것이오.
other survivor is one who was left there fully with the full expectation she would die due to the spear thing. And I mean, these two dinguses, their first day, they're perfectly fine. One of them's in ego gear.
대단한 걸.
They're pretty fucking chill about everything.
당신들은 어디로 가던 중이셨습니까?
우린 승강길 찾고 있었어. 대충 이 방향인 것 같긴 한데.
We call one of them out for like faking pretending to be dead. He's like, "You got me."
승강기 제가 어디 있는지 알고 있어요. 같이 가도 될까요?
앞장서라.
무전기에서 뭐라고 하는데 동료분들의 소리인가요?
Kyle's breaking up.
아무래도 무전기 전파 반경을 넘어가 버린 모양이야.
Not
나머지는
great.
잘하고 있으려나?
저도 동료들의 소식을 들을 수 있으면 좋으련만요.
동감입니다.
Two LCE researchers sighed anxiously as we hurried in the elevator's direction.
New hires.
해오던 대로 방송을 켜겠다.
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
낫도 반갑지요. 숨이 닿도록 배우네.
전투 감각 하나만큼은 수감자가 되어도 훌륭하긴 하군.
I think we can look at her post that she has.
그 도통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만 붙이면 딱 좋겠어. 4번 수감자.
물 넘고 꺾고 제쳐라.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없지 않은
아닐 텐데.
딴데
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
적합한
바로
조치였습니다.
웃기는 자.
That's...
끝나고
이
나서
시계
고래구이
소리
파티를
좀
열어주겠다고 하네.
끊어지겠지.
의욕이 좀 났나?
Ah. I think it's the same one as before.
어떻게
I've appreciated the fact that for like almost every single one of these cantos, like the character who the canto's about, I have like actively been using in my team up to that point. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Because like it's gonna be sad when we get to Mersol's canto next, and I don't have like a Mersol team except for like the middle, and Mersol's not. He's not the, you know, a backbone in that.
We're almost certainly going to get a pretty good Mersol ID before
수에선 벗어났나?
his canto. Or if not, you do have Thumb Capital Mersol. And the Thumb team is probably going to get some new members fairly soon, so building them up would probably be a decent shout.
샌드랑 부위가
Because Thumb
조각났어.
Mersol is very cool.
계속해도 돼.
Some Mersol is.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘
Some
생각해보라고.
Sinclair is funny, but I don't.
예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋고.
There are very few cool Sinclair IDs.
You have Sephiroth Sinclair. I don't know. That looks cool.
He looks cool, but he's Philip.
깔끔하게 물었군.
대성공이야.
I don't know who Philip
다른
is. I know.
A character from Ruina.
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
Widely regarded for kind of how pathetic he is.
Man, imagine having like the fire angel wings, the flaming sword of Michael, and someone's like, fucking loser. Oh.
I mean, okay. You fight him like 5 times over the course of Library of Ruina. And if you die in the library, you become a book. It's not like you get let go. He's run away like 5 times. He always runs away. It's like his whole thing.
Isn't that... I don't know a lot about, like, Library of Ruina, 'cause I haven't played it, obviously, and I haven't, like, watched any playment of it. Isn't that, like, you know, apart from, like, the cowardly bit, isn't that, like, kind of impressive that he managed that often?
The escape itself isn't incredibly impressive because the library will kind of let you leave if you try to leave. As long as you can, you know, disengage from combat and then get away, they're not going to pursue you. Most of them just happen to die in combat.
바람 불어오는 대로
일처리는 편이 덜 답답한
I feel like the library is, like, really lucky they didn't, like,
근처에
get any
용세형이라는
of the really strong people.
이건
Yeah, about
그럼
that.
오늘 림컨버
They did.
회식 메뉴는
And they
수박을
won.
곁들인 용세형
Okay,
과자로
but would they
결정하지.
beat Hong Lu's brother? I forget his name.
That is an interesting comparison because
좋아.
the system that Jachu
행동감이
uses
좋은
for his
공간이다.
power is something that only
다음
exists as a result
먹잇감도
of the
이런
library.
식이었으면 좋겠어.
The ability to create Mong and Rings of Light is a part of the completion of the light's distribution as per what
자,
Angela does in
보통은
Library of
이걸로
Ruina.
충분할 것이야.
My friend is playing Libraries of Ruina, and he doesn't.
그럴 수밖에. 통신범위가 점점
He is
멀어지고
fine
있으니까.
with spoilers and whatnot, but he will never like do it himself.
이 구역의 생존자들은
Right.
유감스럽게도
But every once in a while, he's like, I watched a few of the VODs of your Limbus, and you like farted. Wow, it is.
지금 상황에서
It is
저들을
not
도울 수 있는
Ruina.
수는 없을 것이라고
It is not Ruina,
파우스트도
no.
생각합니다.
Ruina is hard. Like capital H. That is a hard game.
그렇겠지. 상심은 그대가 클 텐데 미안하네.
이제 통제실로 돌아가면 되겠네요.
그래. 이 복도만 지나치면 되겠지.
Fucking, I love Heathcliff just pacing in the fucking.
산만하게 돌아다니는 몰려다니는
야.
것이 머리를 긁는 건 연구소에서 금지된 행동이라니.
They get a lot more active with the sprites.
덧붙이자면
It's pretty fun.
그렇게 인상을 쓰고 고개를 기울이거나 화면을 보고 라고 말하는 것도 금지되어 있답니다.
아니
어?
느낌이 안 좋아. 분위기도 쎄하고. 야, 그대로 멈춰. 밖으로 나가지 마. 뭔가 있어.
We're coming in on the road. Oh, hey you. Your fucking weird ass hat.
아니, 좀 더 혈관을 확장시켜서. 그래, 이래야 좀 더 낫다.
Sir, have you ever considered riding the W train?
이대로 곧바로 나갔다간 바로 마주쳤을 거야.
Warp Train's staunchest
이때까지
supporter.
상황을 미루어 봤을 때 약지 측을 담당하는 인물이라
You would get like
보이군요.
a lot of experience out of that, and then you'd forget it all.
아비. 카론을 납치한 놈처럼 어마무시하게 세다는 거네.
자네들, 지난 모노리스 실험에서 나를 두들겨 팼을 때 보여준 그 기세는
Well, it's easy. Dante's not here.
야, 누가 들으면 오해할 소리를. 그때는 뒤틀림을 패는 거였고, 아니 패는 게 아니라, 아이씨 아무튼.
전시된 신체들이 남아있는 흔적을 봤을 때 저자와 맞붙어서 이길 가능성은 낮을 것입니다. 파우스트는 관리자 단테와 완전히 분리된 상황에서 승산 없는 전투를 벌이는 걸 권장하지 않습니다. 인격을 사용할 수도 없는 상태이기 때문에 이 시점의 전투는 무의미한 소모전일 뿐일 터. 적에 대한 정보조차 미비한 지금 만에 하나 저희가 손쓸 수 없을 정도의 치명상을 입게 된다면
관리자 나리가 돌아왔을 때 차디차게 식어가는 싱클레어군을 볼 수
Young
있다는 소리인가?
Sinclair! Why me?
교태 씨도 함께일 수 있는 거고요.
팀장님, 저자가 이쪽 복도를 계속 상주하면
Poor Sinclair, ever the jobber.
통제실에 가려면 마주칠 확률이 높겠어.
너
Okay, now to be fair to Sinclair, Yisong is the actual jobber who actually dragged everyone down a bit.
사보타지에 가까우니 평범한 고장 수리 같은 게 아니라 하나씩 풀어내며 고쳐야 할 것을.
I mean, everybody below the halfway mark dragged everybody down.
Well,
For sure. And
everyone was dragged down
probably-
regardless by the contract. It's just how low they went as a result of Yisong and Sinclair mostly.
Yeah. I forget the order was. I know Sinclair and Yisong were at the bottom. It was like Heath and then Radia, right? Or was it Radia and Heath?
Well, it's those two,
보고서
and
마감 기한이
then
일주일가량
it
남았을
was
거였나 보다.
like
아마도
Mersol, then Ryoshu, then Otis, and then
시간을 끌거나
and
yeah, I
Hangu
think
was
I think
somewhere.
Faust. It was actually Faust, and then
대여섯 가지 정도의 방법이
it was like
떠오르는 것.
Yisong, Sinclair,
그중 하나를
Faust,
제안하자면
Rogia, or Heathcliff,
저자의 신발을
Rogia.
벗기는 거라네.
No, Ishmael, Heathcliff, Rogia. Then we get into the actual strong people like Mersol.
너 그때 그 난리를 겪었으면서 그런 말이
I feel like
나오냐?
Faust was like directly in the middle,
너희는
which is very
인격을 사용하지
fitting.
못하고 지금 내가 착용한 에고 장비로도 약지의 마에스트로로 추정되는 저자를 제압하거나 죽일 다른 방도가 없지 않나.
필요하다면 본인이 내가 나서겠네.
동키호테 씨?
난 반대다. 지금보다 더한 상황도 있었어. 그때마다 그 냄새나는 신발 벗길 생각을 안 한 건 아니지만 그러면 안 되는 거잖냐.
누누이 말했지만 로신한테는 자체적인 청결 유지를 위한 세척기 등이 상시 발동하고
Self-cleaning shoes,
있다고.
very convenient.
이런 건 자체하고
They are a blood
Regular
construct
station
made by
is
Papa
anyone.
Quixote.
Very
그렇지 않지만
convenient.
어쩔 수 없지 않겠는가.
See, Don gets it.
믿고 있다네. 그대들이
Don gets it. It should be an option. The nuclear option should be there.
파우스트 역시 히스클리프 씨의 의견에 동의합니다. 돈키호테 씨가 신발을 벗는 계획은 기각하죠. 여러 이유가 있지만 무엇보다도 돈키호테 씨는 로신한테에서 내려서는 안 됩니다.
그걸로는 불가능하다고 생각하는 건가? 검진 결과 저자가 보인 전투 수행 능력을
No,
생각하면
not at all.
아니요. 돈키호테 씨가 신발을 벗고 지금의 사태를 해결하는 것은 허황된 이야기가 아닙니다. 하지만 그 흐름은 단테 씨가 가려는 황금가지를 되찾는 여정에서 멀어지는 선택이고 설령 신발을 벗더라도 그 선택은 관리자에 의해 이루어져야 합니다.
See, I'm still
잠시만요.
in the we're in a
너무
time loop and
급해요.
only Faust is really aware of it.
좀 더 설명을 해주셔야.
단적인 예를 들자면 제어되지 않은 돈키호테 씨가 충동을 이기지 못하고 무차별적으로 권속을 만들고 휘주머니를 늘린 경우 관리자님이 시계를 몇 번이고 되감아 주셔도 지금의 돈키호테 씨로 돌아올 수 없을 가능성이 있습니다. 수감자가 관리자의 능력으로도 복구되지 않는다는 것은 즉 이번 세계에서의 황금가지를 모으지 못하고 실패하는
this
것과
world.
다름없다는 것.
I'm still on my
제가
we're in a
증명하지
time loop.
못하는 일이 되면
A decisive failure on my part in proving that
기각. 이해했네. 다음 안으로 넘어가지.
괜찮은 겐가? 저자를 이길 마땅한 방법이
I
없는
think golden bow
상황에서
retrieval is happening across
상황을
mirror
파괴하기
worlds,
위한 내연일
but
뿐이었지.
Faust,
애초에
this
통제되지 않은
Faust is
환경에서
really
공물노름을 하는 건
bent on
반갑지도
proving that
않잖아.
she is capable of making this happen.
뭘 하든
And not only
빨리빨리 해.
that,
저 뾰족구도
that she's been given like a challenge world, but this world is hard to retrieve all the golden bows in. And so Faust is doing a challenge run to prove
God,
that
that'd
she
be
can.
내가
fucking
잠깐 시간을
funny
끄는
if she's a
동안
challenge
자네들이
runner.
마편을 도와 설비 수리를 마치는 걸세. 이 충격진의 에고 장비의 감흥도를
Because what if the executive manager isn't always Dante? What if Dante is like a hard to deal with manager that's like not all that good?
Dude, I would love to see an easy to deal with the manager. Dante is the most vibest guy. He's just kind of dumb.
They're very
살면서
vibey,
싸움
but
한
like
번에 해봤을까 싶은 놈이
their
무슨-
memory loss and like lack of general
에고 장비를 입은
competency
자와
could
싸워본
be a
적이 있지
problem.
않나?
I don't know. I have some theories.
전투 경험이 적었어도 이 장비를 입으면
됐어. 그냥 우리가 시간을 끈다. 죽더라도 시계가 여길 봐줄 테니까 그럼 살아나겠지.
저
I
작품이라고
mean,
불리는
as
모습처럼
long
되어도
as you're alive
돌아올 수 있겠죠.
and not
네,
like
물론 그
giga
과정에서
corrupted,
동반될
like the
당사자와 단테 씨의
we don't even know if he couldn't
함수를
have done
어떻게 뛰어넘은
the
정도일
white whale. It just wasn't something we wanted to find
되지
out.
않는 편이 좋겠지만요.
자네들 내가 장비만 제대로
I
갖춰 보면
love
어떤 화력이
every once in
나오는지를
a while.
Hohenheim, please.
모르는 채로
He's like,
tumtum이 나올 수도
guys,
있겠군.
I am quite strong with this eco gear, but let's
따라올
digress.
거냐?
Puts
저거
on
같이 안
glasses.
고치고?
누가 설계했는지 모르겠지만 이런 엉성한 전기 설비를 수리하는 것에 천재인 제가 나서는 건
I like to imagine like this goes on. The camera rotates to the middle guy.
첨언하자면
I am being
엉성한
very
게 아니라
polite right
주어진
now. I
시간의
hope you know.
최선의 설계였다니. 그러니까 그때는 최고의 설계였다는 것이지. 부탁하겠네.
Because like we have the middle's apprentice and that other guy who was like walking here, and they're having this whole ass thing going on. It's like I am being very
안 될 것
polite. I hope you
같으면
understand.
일단 우리가 먼저 시간 끌 테니까.
아니요.
Like you are the middle's enforcer, whatever the fuck they are, and you're watching them just huddle up, be like, "We could do this and nuke them." It's just sitting there.
역시
Goes to the effort to like set up the fucking music.
미학의 극치를 쌓은 전시장은 따로
Nah,
초대장을
the
뿌리지
gallery just
않아도
does that. It
자연스럽게
just has music.
관객들이 몰려오는 법이죠.
야, 고작 이딴 거나 보려고 우리가 온 거라고 생각하냐? 내가 뭐 이런 거 보는 눈은 없지만 태어나서 본 전시 중
Do
제일
you think
최악이야.
like Heathcliff ever like feels a bit?
그렇다면
I don't know if the right
어리신
term,
우리
like
관객들
underpowered or
제가
something,
직접
with like
큐레이팅을
his weapon being the
해드려야
hee hee ha ha baseball bat.
요시히데에게 알려주었던 것처럼
He hits hard.
키치부터 아방가르드까지 고깃덩이마다 예술 사조를 새겨 직접
Because like
마이스트로가
I wouldn't
해설하는
want
전시를
Ryoshu sword. I wouldn't want that. But like if I had funny baseball bat and I saw Ryoshu, like the blade is so sharp it can sever memories. I go, Look at my funny baseball bat.
So, haha.
Yeah.
아 진짜 치사하게 이럴래? 우리 아빠가 집행 끝내고
There's
올 때
something
맞춰서 나도 같이
entertaining
끝내고
to me
싶었단
about her
말이야.
design compared to like every other middle person.
그리고 나
That
숨바꼭질
we've,
오랜만에
like,
해서
met so
재밌긴
far.
했는데
She doesn't give off
The same
the
vibe.
same vibe. No.
따라붙은 압이라는 자는
어떻게 따돌린 것 같긴 한데.
Because like, you have like all of like the middle goons
저자가
who are in like
혼자
the
여기까지 쫓아온 것
fucking
같네요.
like suit shirt and like suit pants.
아까 작전 회의 때 말해주신
Buff as shit. Even her
맞은가요?
dad, you know, falls into that category, as I recall. I don't remember what he was saying exactly. Papa.
그래서 우리가 시간을 좀 벌긴 해야 하는 거지. 아까 보여준 내 공무원
And then she's just in a fucking hoodie, hands in the pockets, has a fucking tech katana for some
그런
reason.
다루기 어려운 종류들만 마련한 것도 능력이라면 능력이더군.
Okay, but the thermal blades are kind of sick.
수집적인 측면에서
Sick, it doesn't fit like the rest of the vibe of every other middle person just beats the shit out of them with their hands.
주먹 다짐하는 게 더 효율이 나을 정도다.
나도 오늘 이런 난장판이 날 줄 알았겠냐고. AC 팀도 만난다니까 좀 자랑 좀 하겠다고. 특이하고.
Where's my funny Dante briefcase with 1,000 gun combinations?
저 검은 어떤 검인가?
응? 저거? 저건 메스틸 공방에서 만든 브로드소드인데? 써본 적 있어?
아니, 공방의 물건을 가져 쓰기엔 그리 녹록지 않았던지라. 단순히 방금의 공방에서 한도가 부서져 대체
I don't know if you want to go from a katana to a
빌려주는 건
broadsword.
괜찮은데. 저거 다루기 쉽진 않을 거야.
Most of your
메스틸
skills.
Katana, it would be a Korean
알라스
blade, but I
공방이랑
I
don't know the name of it.
don't know the name. Is it Huando? I don't know the
기회가
name. If
종종
that's
말하지
right.
않았는가?
If that's what she called it, or if that's the type of blade it is, I don't know.
멋대로 무기에 끌려다니는 일이 많다고. 괜찮소. 쾌검에는 제법 자신이 있으니 설령 두 팔이 뜯겨나가는 한이 있더라도 살 수는 칼을 쥐어야만 하는 법이오.
알았어.
전력 보충이라고 하기도 좀 그렇네요. 이 정도면.
I've used an S-Talk before. I could use a fucking
단테님은
great
없지만
sword.
저희도 직접 나서는 건 어떨까요?
관리자님과 함께한 덕에 신체 능력은 점차 돌아오고 있지만 기량만큼은 완전히 돌아오질 않더군.
맞다. 황금가지 쪽은 아직이래?
Otis power scaling herself just to point out that she is still better than you.
She is still better than
영 믿음직스럽지 못한 자들을 관리자님께
I
맡기다 보니
I would frankly appreciate having like a thing of like
그냥
who
무전이 잘안
they
되는
could
걸 수도
each take
있잖아.
right now.
너무 그러지 마. 유치한 거 어울려주는 것도 진리네. 멋대로 술래나
Because like, you know, her going, I recovered some of my strength, but I'm still not at full strength, means fucking nothing if she'd still get her shit shoved in by the capo guy.
The Lei Hang?
딱 10초만
Yes.
알았지?
If she'd still get her shit shoved in a 1v1 right now, it's kind of irrelevant. If she's like, I've regained some of my strength.
이제 어떡하지?
아까처럼
The way she's talking, she was probably stronger than Lei
유인하는
Hong at
방법이 제일
full
낫지
strength.
않겠어요?
I believe that.
실제로 아비의 발까지 묶을 정도였으니까.
I believe that. I believe that pretty easily. Especially since right now, assumedly, Sancho is still weakened, even like with Roshante off. Assumedly, she's still weakened.
Yes, because it doesn't break the chain.
Yeah, and
we saw how hard Papa Quixote was sandbagging during his fight, even without the golden bow.
And per Faust, that Sancho would win this fight.
Yes, I mean shit. During the whatchamacallit, during the regular checkup event, when it was time to subdue Sancho, Virgilius popped Ego off rip. He went straight into using Ego,
No, I fully accept.
hard.
I fully accept that Sancho is probably, you know, like up there in like right now up there. If she was at full power, she's one of the strongest beings like that are here right now. I fully accept that. So, you know, if Otis, who pre-nerf or whatever was only behind Sancho, Otis is like, yeah, if I was a full power, I would slap these people. Yep, I believe it. She might be full of shit, but I believe her.
Until I'm given evidence otherwise, I'm forced to take Otis's word for it.
Yeah. It was that was the whole thing for the bit of God. Otis must be so fucking pissed off whenever she fights anybody, and she
getting destroyed by fucking jobbers, absolute nobodies.
I could have killed you, just so you know.
I would be pissed.
I spend my entire life becoming adjacent to like a demigod in strength, and I have to do a funny contract, and I'm back down to guard strength. Like, ooh.
Hello, LCA reconnaissance team ? Member.
Hey, you don't look good. Your gun also looks kind of funny with the color.
Huh. 이건
I fucking love it. It's so stupid.
아빠! 아직 다 끝난 거 아니었어? 날 위해 남겨둔 거야? 어라? 저건 아까 아빠가 다 박살낸 애들인데? 아! 혹시 각성 같은 건가? TV에서 본 적 있어! 죽음에서 돌아온 전사들 3편에서!
I saw the fucking 3 and my brain immediately went, she's just saying the emoji.
He's just saying shit.
히스테리. 뒤틀린 고통은 전개의 형상으로 나타나곤 하지. 벼락인간. 시간을 끌어주기엔 충분한 패라 생각했는데.
시체들이 저절로 움직이는 게 아니군. 딸내미, 저거 보이나?
어떤 거? 안 보이는데.
그래, 안 보여? 아이고, 우리 요시대 따라가려면 더 노력해야겠구만.
There's something that's endlessly entertaining to me about them all having different size books, and like the amount of effort that must take for them.
움직이면서 신체에 전기를 흘려넣고 있잖아.
보이는 대로 짐승 같은 감각이군.
Oh no, he has good battle IQ.
모자씨, 테러 확보 끝났어요.
그래, 그러면.
팀장님!
꼬질꼬질하게 입고 다니는 녀석치곤 센스가 좋은데 이걸 막네.
미리 형세를 살피고 있기를 잘했네. 여파가 강했는데 아씨께서는 괜찮으신가?
Shit hurted.
덕분에 무사하군.
That shit
부축할 테니
hurty.
지혈을 멈추지 말도록.
속이 후퇴하지.
야! 너희 어디가?
이것들은 아직도 들러붙네. 저 빠직거리는 놈부터 잡아 죽여야 끝나겠는데. 날 먼저 쫓아가도 돼.
아싸, 진짜지? 내가 먼저 처리해도 괜찮은 거지?
아이 그럼 아빠는 이거 좀 치우고 가야 해. 어디 보자. 딸내미 손 다쳤으니 장구기 좀
I love the fucking book bit. It's so,
it's so good.
I fucking love it.
뭐냐 너희? 그때 에어컨 훔친 놈의 일당이었냐?
Wait a minute.
아, 그것 때문에 리카르도 녀석이 한동안 어떤 머리꼴을 하고 다녔을지.
Wait a minute. These are the fuckers who stole their coupon.
The audacity.
식구끼리 원한도 갚아줄 겸 딸내미 손에 상처난 거 벌도 줄 겸 즉결 처형이다.
That seems to be the typical conclusion
Seems
the
to be
middle
the
comes to.
typical conclusion.
이곳까지 후퇴하면서.
Like the only thing that like isn't total extermination is like you like tripping in front of them or something, and then it's still
You
losing
look
all
at
your
them
limbs.
funny, and then they're like, "We have to break your arm," and then if you say "okay," then they'll let it go. if you let them break your arm after a minor offense, that's when you get away with it.
환상체에 대한 정보보다는 직접 해결해 왔던 그리고 직접 LC에 전달했던 뒤틀림을 이어갈 수 있었다면 좋았겠지만
Cursing in front of a big brother, making his slightly raising his cortisol levels.
남은 한
That's
가지
death.
선택지로 구상할 수 있는 작전은 이것뿐이다.
Complete and total
공허한
extermination.
손짓, 향수와 올가맨, 그리고 흡수.
Big bro's cortisol. He's been working on that for months now.
그래.
Them
새하얀 몸을
having
새빨갛게
the
물들
magic
때까지
book of
당구를
grudges
놓치지
that
않고 환상체.
either A, they've all fucking like utterly memorized every single like individual page, or B is magic and just opens to the page they need always, is really funny. Either way, it's funny. A shock centipede. I fought this guy in the beer dungeon a lot, and I never learned his mechanic. I just keep hitting him until he dies.
저건
Time to learn.
Abnormality? Shock centipede, was it?
기존에 던전과 굴절 철도에서 자주 목격한 개체입니다, 관리자님.
Which means we already know how to defeat it. Looks at the player.
저것의 대응
Right?
방식은
Right?
비슷할지 모르나 방심을 해서는 안 돼요, 단테.
Crash course.
이 부서의 상태가 정상이 아닌 상황에서 클리포트 억제력이 정상적으로 기능하지 않을 가능성이 있으니
주위에서 싸워야겠지. 알았다고. 소라씨, 라비씨는 내 뒤로. 알겠지?
Oh.
하지만 그래봤자 거.
Hit it.
Yeah, one thing I've been thinking about is
낫도 반드시
mirror worlds and how they relate to the two currently kind of proposed antagonist factions, right? Because we have N-Corp, and then we also have the Blue Man Group. And it seems like all three factions that are kind of very interested in the Golden Bough and the Mirror Worlds all have very different plans for them. Like, the LC... Limbus Company obviously wants to utilize and kind of exploit the Mirror Worlds for the gain and goal of whatever they have planned. N-Corp seems to want to destroy the Mirror Worlds, and through doing so, bring on what they seem to deem true humanity, or whatever that is, like, actually. And the Blue Man Group seems to want to, like, keep that all separate and distant from the people. Like, Damien was talking about how the Mirror Worlds are, like, stars in the sky, and that he used her identity as, like, stealing from him. A bunch of weird cryptic bullshit.
낫도 반드시
Something interesting to me.
숨이
Man, if you guys could stop failing coin flips, that would be cool.
Yeah, my current Faust theory is that punished Faust is being forced to do a challenge run by the Gesellschaft for some reason.
Man, game is hard when you fail at least one coin every single roll.
Just stop flipping tails. Duh.
하나 넘고 둘 넘고 꺾고 제쳐라.
승부처.
확실히 훌륭하군 5번 수감자. 덕분에 위험한 순간도 넘어간 적이 많다.
But now Ryoshu's
If anyone
stronger.
gets staggered, yeah. Now she's just better.
하지만
You're staggered.
그래봤자
You're doing the coil up. I'm gonna break your fucking skull.
자, 어느
Name it the
쪽일지
skull.
잘
Is that
생각해보라고.
not the skull?
No.
Why is the the body's normally the left one? At least it was last time.
지루하군. 하지만 이런 시시한 전투에도 긴장감을 불어넣어줄 비장의 예술이 하나 있지.
Every fucking time.
박수갈치는 언제
Random
볼
ass.
생각이지?
Continuously surprising.
Zero. Hey, Honglu, or not Honglu, Isong, how much SP did you have? You had 30 and you failed like
유리하나
4 coin flips in a row, huh?
뒤집어지는 법.
Nice. Very nice.
그래서 어떠라는 거지? 경계.
Fucking loser.
하나 넘고 둘 넘고 꺾고 제쳐라.
승부처.
So ID is really making a case for himself.
He is doing a like shitload of damage. He will be up there in damage.
낮도 밤도 지워 숨이 닿도록 베어낼 것.
Nice, guys. Fucking nice.
하품이다 난.
그려낸데
슬슬 지루하니까 빨리 끝나버리는 게 좋겠다.
베어낼수록 적의 날개를 꺾었구나. 낮도 밤도 지워 숨이 닿도록 베어낼
다시 결투는 끝나지.
좋아. 이렇게 박살 내버리는 거다.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
I want to get to the fight that I consider straight from hell.
슬슬 지루하니까 빨리 끝나버리는 게 좋겠어.
If target use a defense skill, do minus 100% damage. Okay. I mean, that just... Yeah, right?
And what else are you gonna do? Clash with it? It's a reading comprehension check.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
It just went ow. It's just like you see mechanics like that. You're like, am I overcomplicating it? Am I undercomplicating it?
설마 알고 맞게 하진 않았을 테니.
Well, that's bad.
어떻게?
죽는다 해도 끊어지지 않는다.
모든 것에 견뎠어.
승객이 조용해졌어.
So you just
조금 있다.
spam that. Huh?
찌깍찌깍 해줘야 돼.
never unused is also charged up to plus 10 flash powers. So all I need to do is win one of the clashes and it guys use the full things, right?
Well, no, that's not what this ability is.
Oh, ring. Unused base power plus very unused self-charge. Self-charge. Let's go use one more self-charge. Use self-charge to the level of attack. I mean, so yeah, you just keep guard goes out of power. Yeah, so like,
모든 것에 견뎠어.
하품이다 난. 슬슬 지루하니까 빨리 끝내버리는 게 좋겠어.
Consistent targeting for defense skills can be a little weird. If you want to be safe in your defensive targeting, try to have people use one-sided guards, because then they'll just hold it in reserve until something is about to hit them.
oh.
Obviously with like an evade,
So one more, it should be out of.
it should theoretically be killable next turn.
It should be out of charge after this one. Nice.
모든 것에
하지만 슬슬
Health is a
몰리는
resource, and it was spent efficiently there.
근처에 용수염이라는 군 거를 파는 곳 있나? 있군. 그럼 오늘 림컨버 회식 메뉴는 수박을 곁들인 용수염 과자로 결정하지. 시답잖은 사냥이었어. 괜히 길어진 탓에
Shocks and a
빗자국이
P2!
흥건해져서 아무리 임박질 시간.
Round 2, electric boogaloo!
Wait till you see what you fight in this one.
Wait
It's not
a
Shock
minute.
Centipede! So this got meme because what the fuck is Shock Centipede 2? But yeah, this has nothing to do with Shock
어떤
Centipede.
표정으로 쳐다보는 거지. 설마
승부처다.
내가 그 로싱이나 이 기분 홍처럼 온순해졌을 거라 기대했나? 낯도 밤도 지워 숨이
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요, 딴테. 적합한 조치였습니다. 어떻게?
Win rate.
Dante. Hey, Casual Joey, how you doing, man? Good to see you again, buddy.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
무게감도 없고
We're
뭣도 없는 그 주먹.
we're having Ryoshu's fun adventure. But nothing bad happens to Ryoshu as you get hit by a fucking meat crab.
Nothing bad will happen to Ryoshu. She's so
Nothing
excited about that.
bad will happen to Ryoshu. She's gonna find her daughter, and they're gonna get back together, and nothing bad is gonna happen. And Ryoshu's gonna be like, this was my entire contract, is getting my daughter back. And then we lose
truly
Ryoshu.
was the unsevering, and then the credits will roll.
큰 흐름을 뒤집은 건 아니야.
일기당천.
좋은 움직임이로구나.
Kanto calls the unsevering, but Ryoshu has the sword that severs. How curious.
I am the sword.
That is approaching,
내 피가 배고파
provoking
있어.
Black Clouds in isolation.
잘됐다. 그치?
그려낸 대로.
Look, Graham, you're a man of culture. You understand the only way to play is people center.
I seem to recall you not people centering last battle.
I mean, look, 99%. You have a 1%, but you know, do the math, probably not even 1%.
낫도 방법이 이제 싱스에선 벗어났나?
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
Has he rolled heads on his skill 3 yet today? He doesn't. He needs to get his shit together.
Dude, he never rolls heads on his skill 3. Why do you think I don't bring him ever?
딱 반쯤 죽여버렸고 13조 2항에 맞추게
Easily, fucking Gregor Heisho is the most underwhelming piece of shit 3-star I have seen.
쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
He never does anything!
That's slender. The slender's so bad I could die.
At least fucking Raja's funny with her fucking funny arm attack.
무파법을 이제야 좀 이해했군. 태어날수록
Ariosha, you should stop dying to unbreakable coins.
No, she's gonna keep dying to unbreakable coins, and you're gonna like it.
시시한 전투에도 긴장감을 불어넣어줄 비장이 예습고 올. 하지만 슬슬
It's weird to me
물리는
how often like Ryoshu is
근처에
popping up as like the
용수형이라는
final
군
thing. It's like
걸어
I wonder
가는 곳
if
있나?
they do have like some waiting thing.
좋아. 생동감이 살아있는 좋은 공간이
Could be.
될 거야.
Because I feel like she comes up
먹잇감.
way more than everybody else. Little signal?
에이씨. 다들 어떻게 돌아가고 있는지 상황을 알 길이 없으니 원.
So Jay, you missed us talking about the Don Quixote nuke and how we should really use that more often.
계속 신경이 쓰이는
That is not what happened in that conversation at all, and you're making shit up.
전에 얼른 해결 방법을 찾을 수 있으면 좋으련만.
나선이요?
Oh, and this person is totally not evil.
그 공방에서 만든 무기 말이죠. 비밀번호가 있어야지만 풀 수 있는 거요.
그렇소.
Pay no mind to her and the caller from the Index House of Spiders Apprentice identity. Don't worry about that.
그걸 꽂은 분만 알 텐데요.
That's like irrelevant.
하지만 저도 최선을 다해서 알아볼게요.
Man, it's so funny how this entire plot point would have been avoided if Otis had been with us.
이거 고마운 걸. 근데
Otis would have seen her and just immediately not trusted her.
네.
Oh, the sinners don't trust her here with shit either.
그래서 제가
They're like
이곳에 올수
exchanging
있었나
glances
봐요.
and like being all sus about it. They know she's up to some shit.
그러면 LC가 아니라 L.
어이, 신입.
네?
I'd like to imagine, like, give me the one section of, like, Hong Lu and his group, and they're just having, like, a pretty chill time. Ryoshu's brusque order, Ravi shrank back awkwardly, his expression turning a little abashed. Normally, Gregor and Yisong would have given Ryoshu a verbal nudge or two for being so rude to someone who we just met, but as things were...
See, the idiot here is Dante. That's
They simply watched on as Ravi stepped back and casually moved forward to fill his spot.
They watch as he step back and move forward to fill his spot. They know he's on. They know she's on some shit.
우리가 이 보기보다 공방에 대해서는 모르는 게 많거든.
진짜요?
I like talking
저
to
이야기하는
people.
거 좋아해요.
I like doing anything.
이야기라면 저도
I
좋아합니다.
also enjoy doing normal human things, like brushing my 117 exposed
그대도 무릇
bones.
연구자라는 성정에 걸맞게 새로운 기술에 관심이 퍽 많아
Right.
보이는 것 같소만.
Normal human activity.
Normal human
그대는
activities.
나와
I too
우리
enjoy
관리자와
those.
잠깐 담소를 나누시게나.
You and I, together with Dante, ought to walk over here and exchange our views separately.
But why?
왜죠?
오, 단테도 동의한다니 기쁘군. 자, 우리 셋이라면 심도 깊은 학술 논의가 가능할 걸세.
Of unfathomable depth.
I found myself suddenly sucked into Yisong's somewhat awkward and hastily improvised academic symposium, trailing a pace behind Gregor and Sora. Man, Dante's God, Dante is so fucking naive, which I guess I can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
Dante has no memory of subterfuge. I
Yeah.
think that's a fair blind spot.
Yeah, well, it's like I hate it, but I can't blame him. If you had zero like memories of anything. And your only, like, interactions the majority of time is
Are these sinners?
Yeah, you wouldn't fucking understand subterfuge or lying or...
무사생활한 연구를 모질게 대하겠어? 뭐 작전을 완전 말아먹은 것도 아닌데 중간은 간 거지.
That's true enough. Gregor's words brought me back to all the plans we messed up. Sade's plans, more precisely. It's a tinge of regret about mine.
Sade's plans specifically.
Man, we're really bad at
이분이
this.
당신들의 리더신가 봐요.
보는 눈이 없군.
I'm the leader. Are you saying I'm not leader material?
단순 리더. 그 이상의 존재라는 거다.
Not oh. I couldn't really imagine Ryoshu meant what she said, but I nodded anyway.
동의하오.
역시 단테 씨가 리더신 것 같았어요. 리더는 무슨 생각을 하고 있는지 모르는 사람이 맡은 편이 좋다고 생각하거든요. 종잡을 수
Spoken
없는
like someone
편이
from Index.
멋있잖아요.
Is it?
I like to think Dante gives off a mysterious aura. That's so funny.
To be fair,
such a
그런
goober.
모습이
well, it's, to be fair,
여기에
right?
합류하기로
If you
결심했어요.
only met Dante
원래는
and like you
다른 사무소에
didn't know any of the
있었는데
shit he says,
스카우트 당한
he would be
거랄까요?
kind of mysterious. A flaming clock man who just ticks at some stuff and some shit, and the sinners start murdering things. Like,
하우스양으로부터
Yes,
스카우트라는
executive
걸 받은
manager.
것이겠구려.
you know, it would be like, it's us being able to see him, you know, be an utter goober that no one else gets to see.
그래.
부끄러운 말일 수도 있겠소만. 지나왔으니 말하겠어.
Okay, Yisong.
나는
Go on.
하우스트 양 입에 담았던 그 말이 결국 이루어질 거라고. 마음을 다하여 믿지
Yisong's
못했던
contract is just, we will give you new
꿈
friends.
같은 소리라 여겼지.
Well, we know what Yisong's contract was.
만일 내게
It's new
조금 더
friends.
확신이 있었더라면
That they would mend
지난
his torn and
세월들을
broken wings.
그렇게 침잠하듯이
friends.
보내지는 않았을지도. 허나 그대는 처음 버스에 올랐을 때부터 적어도 파우스트 양의 말을 의심하고 있지
It's easy,
않았던 것
Yisong.
같소.
Faust also had a big sword, and Ryoshu respected that.
That's the neat part, Yisong. I don't even remember my contract. I can't be upset.
생각해보면 이 일은 제일 잘 처리하고 있었다니까.
Looking back, Yoshi never once turned down a job, even though she always looked reluctant, as if she were only going through the motions. Probably not too far off. But or not, I doubt she'd come this far for Julius and me if she'd only half bought into that promise of having her wish granted.
나라고 처음부터 믿었던 건 아니야. 믿지 않을 수 없었던 거다. 흰머리, 그자는 이렇게 말을 시작했었지. 용케도.
I'm imagining Mersault once again doing his impression. Wow, she does not look good.
뭘 보았기에 그렇게 말하지?
당신이 베이고 또한 베고 온 것들의 피.
I feel like this blade is longer than the scabbard.
뛰고 있으니까요.
It's just perspective. Don't worry about it.
그곳은 오로지 당신만이 열 수 있는 공간. 제 아무리 거미줄 한가운데라 하더라도 그들이 열 수 있는 방법은 없을 겁니다.
I wonder if Faust actually knows what to say to convince the sinners, or if she's being fed that by the Gesellschaft.
Well, you see, if it's the time loop, then yes.
It's not the time loop.
She's mastered the first section.
Time is too much of a known quantity in the series.
내까지 가당차는 새치 하나 못 뺄 거라고 생각하네.
That is stupid thought. It's not a complete thought, so I'm not gonna say it because it's not complete, but it was a dumb thought.
이곳으로 왔으니
I'll leave you to that dumb thought.
확신이 든다면
You know, just because they think they understand time doesn't mean they do.
이제 아무도 열지 못하는 곳에 아이를 숨겨두었으니 꺼내올 날을 기다려.
Does anybody here besides Faust truly understand the Gesellschaft? Maybe the Gesellschaft is time loop. You don't know. Until we get Faust Kanto, you don't know.
다이얼은 안전하게 5년 이내로 맞춰놓았겠죠. 저와 함께 간다면 2해가 넘어가기 전 거미집을 없애고 딸과 제외할 수 있도록 해드리겠습니다.
I do enjoy like all of this and then fucking sneakers.
그렇다면 그 대가.
He's just wearing basic trainers. It's kind of funny.
죽이는 게 아니라 구하는 겁니다.
구한다고?
죄악을 직면하여 자아를 구하라. 당신이 이곳 림버스 컴퍼니에서 기억해야 할 첫 번째 문장입니다.
어지럽군.
어려웠나요?
담배를 오랜만에 태웠어.
Yeah. Place where you hid your daughter really safe?
그래. 그곳 내부는 외부 시간의 영향을 거의 받지 않는다.
Cut off from the flow of time? Is it made from T-Corp Singularity?
그래. 내 스스로 몇 번이고 검증했지. 조각나 있는 기억들 사이에서도 분명 존재할 거다. 내가 반복했던 수백 번의 실험과 다짐들이. 그랬기에 때가 되면 내 몸에 아직 감겨진 이 실타래를 따라 거미집이 날 찾아오거나 내가 거미집으로 돌아갈 것이라 믿어 의심치 않았지. 이 한 줄기 기억이 놓쳐지지 않고 그자의 계약이 유효하는 한.
Yeah, the contract will be fulfilled.
The contract too.
I wonder who this could be. I wonder who the fuck this could be. Man, they share a lot of skills and passives. I wonder who this could be.
The answer may surprise you.
Wings.
The answer may surprise you.
해오던 대로 방송을 켜겠다.
Oh, hey, Alyssa.
내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
This fight is what I would call, generously call, shit-ass, piss-fuck garbage, and I hate it.
Yeah, I hated this fighting this boss in, the Mirror Dungeon.
Oh, guess what? It's only significantly worse here.
Nice. I love the boss succeeding every 50% while I fail every 50%. Balance restored.
나라도 그렇게 했을 테지.
That was funny. No! Yeah, this is off to a really bad start that I lost. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart.
Yep.
나 또한 염원하던 것을
Failing 3 of the 5 clashes that were like unfavored
내 손으로
is
죽이지도 못했고 소중했던 무언가를 지켜내지도 못했으니 뭐
I clicked fucking skip. Jesus.
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Like, I'm fine losing, like, 1 or 2, because that's probably gonna happen, but losing the majority when they're all fucking, like, favored is really annoying.
무얼 잘못했는지 아는 것부터가 시작이랬어.
Especially against this boss, like, losing Clash against it is so many fucking burn sacks.
Yep, it is devastating.
모든 것에
That is a lot of burn. For me having won one of those. All of these are really party.
It's all fucking exclamation points! Me when I add a hit system and then the hit says read the full hit, fuck you.
Thank you, Ryoshu. I don't know why you did that much damage, but thank you.
Probably because she used her skill 3 when she actually had her haste buff up, which does significantly more damage. Significantly.
I'll do space bar plus 1. Correct number of non-rest. Gained an ember for a number of non-wrath base skill equal to the ember to wrath base skill. The wing part is broken from shimmering ember equal to. Right, I don't have a good team for offsetting.
Well, anything can offset.
Get it?
Yeah. It's just that you can't offset counters. You can use counters to offset, but you can't make them be offset. If an enemy has I believe a counter or flashable guard, you have no way of getting rid of it without interacting with it.
I can see why that's only favored.
And yet, it might be the best you've got.
It might be. Yeah. It's like, cause this is the exact same. I just need to pass more rolls. It might be the best I got goal. Let's Or no. Cause I would win at least, but can't this only go for like the very most students
that's for attacking. Clashing, it'll do whatever you tell it to.
And like that at least has like, you know, wins the clash, right?
If you don't fuck up, yeah.
I mean, even if I fuck up, like, it needs to succeed. Wait. No, even. Yeah. Whatever. Get the funny bind to go. Yeah. Funny web boom. Go, Spider-Man.
Fight a ryoshu.
Get bound.
직접 싸워보질 않아서 그게 효과적일 것이라고 생각했나.
That's a reset.
관리자의 전투 교육도
Man, that is.
I mean, maybe it's recoverable? It'd be hard pressed though.
It'd be hard. That's. I mean, fuck it. People said, let's go.
Just get lucky and win everything from here on out.
낮도 밤도 지워 숨이 닿도록 배.
Yeah, I think I still died a fucking just passive burn on regular coins. Unless I have enough things for Mercol to get his heal off, but I don't remember if Mercol's heal targets the lowest person.
You could use Superbia.
Yeah, but it's also because I haven't used like any of that shit once.
적의 날개를 꺾었구나.
Dark shadow is the living moth. Its form was vague and mercurial, yet somehow you can tell that the shadow is at the very core of the moth. That shadow could be separate from the flames, perhaps its heat may momentarily subside. As who's angry? They're all angry. Bad. That's also bad. They're all really bad at this. Who has the high? Who has just one of these three? Get it, fucking funny guy. No. No. You say very high for all of these, but the math ain't mathin'.
They want to be below that threshold.
Oh, below the threshold. Oh, okay. So
that's why it's wrath disadvantage. You want to roll low.
Okay, so
they all win because they all can't pass.
Big ups to get Mr. Bubble. If Ryoshi dies, I actually did what I meant to do. Whatever. Before the moth could do anything, Ryoshi wrested the dark thing, the flames, hurled away from the fire. Fire embers above the moth instead immediately subsided, as the flames were burned. Woo!
심심풀이는 돼.
종교의 안가품이 그저 무력 행사뿐이라고 생각했나.
Did you do your funny heal?
원한을 풀 수 있다면 수단을 가릴 이유는 없지.
Surely you guys win these dominating.
I mean, there's no reason not to Superbia pursuance here if you actually want to win.
Slot in the singular. Oh!
Doesn't guarantee you win, but gives you a better shot.
I really feel like I shouldn't have her clash. At least not clash the skill one.
Maybe not the skill one.
That's still dominating. I don't want her to be very disappointing for who's the clash and die. Nah, she would be fine.
내가 너를
Hit him with the angel punch!
넌 반드시 부서진다.
방금의 공격, 혹신 그 자체였다.
땅이 떨리고 있어. 카룬도 흔들흔들.
We got some healing. What are we asking on this stupid thing? Everyone in class left no skill in the dashboard. Oh wait, actually, that's pretty good. You have 2 other allies. Please don't shoot. Okay, bunch of yes, hit him with the funny fetch. Yes, the funny. Oh no!
Yeah, I think Crow's Eye View would do you better there. No. Something's gotta roll higher. You got something that rolls higher than Crow's Eye View for sure. Can you do Dimension Shredder or not the resources set anymore? Yeah, I think Dimension Shredder was your best bet. You just, you know, flipped the 5%, which was unfortunate. He only needs to roll heads in like one of those flashes, and then it like can't win.
Yeah, or I could, you know, have a repeat, right? Right, I don't roll heads and it rolls all 3.
If it is a repeat, that would be really funny though. So there's value in that.
Nah, Ryoshi's just gonna kill it.
Okay. Thanks, Ryoshu. Whatever that was.
There we are.
Yeah!
Like I said, Ryoshi's just gonna kill it.
하지만 슬슬 물리는군. 근처에
Damn it, I didn't have
용수형이라는
to use the
군
fucking
거래 가는
time power. I could have just let it ride.
생동감이 살아있는 좋은 공간이 됐군.
No, I
다음
guess she wouldn't
모드
have died.
때도
She
이런
lost the burn from
식이었으면
the event, so
좋겠어.
that's good.
이 경로는 숨어들기 나쁘지 않군 거래.
희, 클과, 신, 어에 이어
Feels
짜증나는
good to
시선이
T-plus enter again.
일기당천.
앞으로 한 번만 더 기분 나쁜 눈빛으로 내 검을
I
힐끔힐끔
really like the time slowdown. I think it works really well for that.
경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요.
Come again?
The time slowdown while it tries to like figure out how to like do the animation.
Oh yeah,
I think
yeah,
it
yeah.
works really well for that facade.
위에서 당신을 관리자로 정한
That's fair.
I don't know if that's how the attack looks normally, but it definitely feels like no, because it slows down really hard.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
Because I think it's the game calculating whether or not she's getting the extra coin.
It's not a calculation, it's just that the speed is always identical to that of the original skill.
Well, but, whether or not that Ryoshu Skill 3 does another coin flip is dependent on, like, you know, whether some, things are
It's whether she has 10 speed or not.
Yeah.
If she has 10 speed, then she gets the extra coin, which I think is what causes the slowdown, because the animation is slightly different. Because in the Heisho ID, she, like, pauses for a moment before slamming the blade or something like that.
But what I'm saying is, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, the way the game doesn't do the calculation for whether or not it gets extra coin until the animation is starting, and then the slowdown that happens on the first swing of the skill 3 in this facade is it determining whether or not it's doing the extra coin in the animation. Because none of her other, only her skill 3 ever does the extreme slowdown.
이건 예상 못했나 봐.
Is all.
I see.
골치 아픈 것들이 고기 조각이 되었군요, 단테. 나쁘지 않은
일기당천.
Because you sound like the really long slowdown on the first swing. Where I think at that point it is calculating whether or not she's getting an extra.
골치 아픈 것들이
일기당장.
조각이 되었군요.
Because Soda doesn't exist for any of our other skills.
나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
자, 렛, 자.
Yeah, when she has the speed threshold for the 3-coin blink stab, it looks particularly apt because that skill is 3 coins in the House of Spiders ID.
이제 싱수에선 벗어났나?
좋아. 이번에는 제대로 들어갔군.
겹겹의 중문.
뭔가 기분 좋은
hate
일이
to see
있었던 거야?
일기당장.
Goodbye, that guy in particular.
원망도 옅어지나. 구, 언, 올. 하지만 슬슬 물리는군. 근처에 용수염이라는 군 거를 파는 곳이 좋아. 생동감이 살아있는
She's such a
좋은
fucking
공간이 됐고
yapper.
띵박질 시간.
Will of the Prescript.
Oh no.
저게 모퉁이만 돌면 순간기예요.
Right. I feel like going Bow's presence getting close. Fucking I trust in you! I like more the energy from the golden bow wasn't coming through clearly. As though layers of thin walls were blocking it. It's like someone else ate it.
당신.
Okay.
Equi Star.
The Pinky Nurse Father stood in front of the elevator, holding the container full of golden bows. And just like before, she stood there without so much as a twitch, almost like she'd been expecting us.
들리나? 이것이 부디 내 11번째 혼잣말이 안겨주면 좋겠군.
Hello, Falcon Hohenheim.
시켰는데 말이지.
들려.
그래, 다행이군.
And I love seeing account created 9 hours ago, and then it's get AI viewers here.
Sick.
Sick.
그래. 눈앞에 있어. 문제는 우리 손에 들려있지 않다는 거지. 승강기 앞에서 황금가지를 탈취한 녀석과 대치 중이다.
그렇군. 승강기를 타지 못하게 막아줄 수 있겠나? 전력이 복구되면 그자가 다른 층으로 도망칠 수 있을 테니.
I don't think so. Onam's voice sounded off. Trembling just a bit, like he was holding something back.
호에나임군.
Hohenheim, you've been stabbed, haven't you?
목소리가 괜찮은 건가?
여기나 거기나 피차 유쾌한 상황은 아니지 않나?
Fucking flash to Honglu, just having a grand old time, just walking through the fucking area.
이것보다는
Honglu's living his best life. This is about him.
Honglu is just like lost with his group and ooh, what's this? No idea what's going on with like everybody else.
긴장해라. 아비는 데리고 다니던 잔챙이와는 다르다.
Given our current numbers, even the sort of enemy we could normally beat would push us to our limits. Yeah. If only I had all 12 sinners here with me, we might have had a better chance. But that doesn't mean we're just going to be twiddling our thumbs while the enemy gets away, the golden battles right in front of our eyes. Be ready to die more than a few times.
분위기가 좋아 보이진 않는군요. 싸우실 겁니까?
피할 수는 없을 것 같구려.
제게도 적합한 에고 장비가 지급되었다면 여러분을 도울 수 있었을 것 같습니다만 제가 할 수 있는 것은 없을 것 같군요. 죄송합니다.
그래. 그게 현명한 판단이지.
소라, 동기님께서는 이미 그 족쇄같이 생긴 에고를 가지셨으니 도우실 생각이시겠죠?
오라, 저 승강기를 타고 다 같이 탈출하는 게 아니었나요?
보다시피 이곳을 습격한 자가 황금 가지를 가져갔어.
하지만 저분은 엄청 강할 텐데요. 제 동료들을 전부 합쳐도 저분 앞에서는 바람 앞
Oh hey,
촛불이나 다름
your eyes
없을
doing okay,
정도인데.
Sora?
그걸 어떻게
I think she's
아시죠?
mildly distressed.
Maybe.
됐어. 소라 씨랑 라비 씨는 그냥 최대한 뒤에 숨어 있어. 적당히 몸을 숨기고.
아니요. 그랬다간 나중에 혼날지도 몰라요. 혼나는 건 싫어요. 저는 지금까지 잘해오고 있었고 칭찬만 받고 싶은데.
소라 씨?
죄송해요. 리엔 씨가 가족을 만나면 꼭 도우라고 그렇게 말씀하셨거든요.
Just as Sora turned and rushed toward me, Yisong and Marceau moved to block her. And ryoshu shoved me out of the way. The fucking animations are funny.
그래.
They were all so ready for this shit.
단테.
Figured that's how this would go down.
Ryoshu's sheathed blade came swinging down with enough force to cut Sora down where she stood. But no sooner had I heard the metallic rattle of chains behind me than a sharp pain tore through my shoulder.
이 움직임, 내 놈이 검지 쪽 새 자겠군.
Using my balance, I crumpled to the floor. When I looked up, Sora was already braced for combat, slipping into a battle stance. Hey, look, she changed the color!
저는 여러분을 해치려는 생각이 없었어요. 기회가 된다면 승강기를 타고 같이 나가고 싶었는데 지령의 뜻은 그래선 안 된대요. 저도 리엔 씨의 말을 따르는 편이 좋기도 하고.
That sounds healthy.
거미 집에 이런 옆구려.
I'm imagining like the pain and suffering of a person who gets here, and like their gacha luck has been really bad, and they still have like base LCB for like half of the team.
저한테 그렇게 친절하게 대해주지 않았거든요.
That would be abominable.
그저는 당신을 입사 동기라고 믿어서 그렇게 대했던 거야.
그랬던 거군요. 다른 분의 시체에서 장비를 잠깐 빌려 입어본 것뿐이었는데 그렇다면
He might have.
라비씨도
I
저와
think he stabbed him,
아이스크림을
but
같이 드셔주시진 않았겠네요.
We'll never know.
라비군은
he's dead.
더 살 가망은 없어.
무언의 협약을 통해 관리자님과 신입연구원을 저자에게서 떨어뜨릴 수는 있었지만 둘을 전부 보호할 수 있을 정도로 간단한 기습은 아니었다.
Ravi lay in the corner of the corridor, half his body torn apart.
시계, 일어설 수 있겠나?
I don't think so. She stabbed me in the shoulder. My legs don't work.
리더라고 하셔서 제일 먼저 처리해야겠다고 생각했어요. 미안해요.
Oh, well, you said sorry, so it's all good.
당신의 시계 소리 듣기 좋았는데 아쉽네요. 리엔 씨의 삐삐 소리와
Odd
더
sound to give a pager,
닮았거든요.
my fucking grandfather clock tick-tock. Thor gets down at me, face drawn into a tearful pout, as though she were genuinely apologetic. How can you tell she's pouting? You can't see her fucking face.
당신이 상처 입은
You see her
것을
eyes.
누구도 고쳐주지
She has pouty
않겠네요.
eyes.
She has pouty eyes. It was hard to deny that. If only I had more power. Maybe Ravi could have been saved at the very least. I wouldn't be this badly hurt. If only my time power worked more often. Probably don't do well Sinclair was going through this training.
그래도
Maybe I should have done
째까질 수는
something too
있겠지.
during the training arc. Yeah. This isn't the time to dwell on what I could have done.
Me reaping versus me sowing.
First, I have to do what I can do. Please have Merceau's Kanto just be training Dante.
Here we go.
서로 돕는 거랬어요.
내려라 머저리들 이라는 뜻이다.
This is a for realsies fight.
Yeah. Attacking a
왜
prescription target.
그딴
The game is
표정으로
like
쳐다보는 거지?
Maxim Sack.
설마 내가 그 로싱나 이희돈 홍처럼 온순해졌을 거라 기대했나?
Has bonus or target has the pushing target, the index of the character point. Okay, so don't know whoever the target is. Flash is deal 50% damage to a single target on the target. Oh man, I love the League of Legends passives.
Don't clash with the prescript's target. Win your other classes.
Yeah. Basically. Okay, who is... I wonder if Ryoshu's... Is Ryoshu guaranteed to be the target at the start? It makes sense if she was. It says random, I know, but it makes sense if she was guaranteed at the start.
I couldn't say. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so I want... And... She... Oh, no, we saw. Okay, Ryoshu is clashing one of the ones that doesn't matter as much.
You can also read specifically what the prescript tells her to do if you hover over that.
Yeah, attack and hit a prescript target. Which, like, there isn't, like, I've said there isn't, like, at least right now, like, there isn't really much option other than, like, winning the other rest of the clashes. The only one going for her are ones that she's favored to win. Except for that one, which is unbreakable. So, chain 2. That's a ryoshu. That's the best I can do.
There, we'll see.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고. 하나 넘고, 둘 넘고, 꺾고 제쳐라.
Very rude, Marshall.
이쪽이죠.
허즈름
There's some
풀어봤나?
karmic consequence. We like that.
순차하면 어렵지 않은 간단한 문제다. 실태를 죽어라 굴리다 보면 답이
You can only
나오겠지.
delay her upgrade for so long, but you do want to delay it, is kind of how it goes. The longer it takes her to ramp up, the more damage she'll take, the less she'll do.
Who's the target? Oh, fucking
Gregor.
Gregor, and Gregor is like, I wanna hit the strong one.
He's gonna have trouble no matter what. Which is unfortunate.
Gregor is a piece of shit, is what he is.
You've got to have a better Gregor ID in there somewhere. You must have pulled something. It's fine. She'll lose all these other flashes, and then she'll lose SP for it. And then as a result, Gregor will win. And he'll roll heads on both of his coins. I see the future. I trust.
I'm sure I do have a better Gregor ID, because I have a decent amount of Gregor IDs. I don't have, like, the really good ones.
이쪽이죠.
Marcel, win the clash. Yes, manager.
Yes, manager. Very good, manager.
Gregor, you stupid fuck!
God,
못 보던 기술인데.
I
별의별 걸 다
really fucking hate Gregor. I do not think I have ever appreciated fucking having him.
He has a really good passive that he gives to Lord Lu, and that's the extent of my
Alright, well, I should probably reset this.
Oh, now you win the clash, you stupid motherfucker.
It is entertaining to me, like, how bad Gregor is in comparison to, like, all of the other Heisho, when most of them were released
not actually a terrible identity. That's the weird part. I don't know why he is being so shit.
Baby. That's ego. Yo, shit.
확실하?
Really? Yeah, I can feel it.
자신만의 이고를 이미 개발했던 것 같구려.
리엔 씨가 그러는데 에고 발현은 누구나 쉽게 하는 게 아니래요. 그래서 제가 부럽대요.
It's a very cool
절대로
design.
꺾이지 않는 선과 악에 대한 확신을 가지는 건 대단한 일이라고. 그 말을 듣고 생각했어요. 언젠가 가족 모두가 기다리는 요시에데 언니가 이곳에 돌아오더라도 나만큼은 내쫓기지 않을 수 있을지도 몰라. 그러니까 리엔 씨에게 말 좀 잘해줄래요? 전 언제나 최선을 다했다고.
웃기는 자.
시작할 때
끝나고 나서 고래구이 파티를 열어주겠다고 하니.
Yeah, that's
좀
not.
났나?
That's not great. That's not great.
Gregor does ego? Also, he should not. He should.
Yeah, you should not be clashing that, Greg.
Gregor? Why?
Like, I mean, I have to fucking ego.
Does he have coin power down? Why is he rolling like that?
I just Gregor, man.
No, he should be.
It's just Gregor, man.
No, he should be 4 to 12. Why is he 1 to 11 right now?
It's just Gregor, man.
꽈리를 튼 뱀
Something's
근처엔
weird.
오지 말랬잖아.
You make me hold on. You make me open the game and look at his coins.
I guess it's this.
Ah, yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
I don't do. Man, I'm not in a good position. In with the big funny.
Is there anything with a higher base than suddenly that day? No. No. Okay. Well, just roll heads. Lamau.
Lamau, just win.
That is not more likely to win.
Not more likely to win.
Struggling isn't hopeless.
Lamau, just fucking win.
어쩌겠지. 잘 생각해보라고.
낫도 건드치고
방금의
숨이 타들 배워.
Thank you, Ryoshu, for doing a funny amount of damage. I appreciate it.
맛볼 시간이다.
They made the death rights and the Mao branch identities too good, so all the other Heisho are kind of just not as good by comparison.
이제 어떡하지? 시시한 말은 하지 마.
It's fine. Yusong tanks those.
Yusong does in fact tank.
해야 할 일은 밭돌.
Gregor! Ooh, you're on thin ice, buddy.
변해 있었어.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, she got more karmic consequence.
순 차원은 어렵지 않은 간단한 문제다.
I don't think it matters.
죽어라 굴리다 보면 답이 나올 테지.
Winnable.
When I'm eating. I'm eating. Someone is eating a big head. Not this one, obviously. I'm gonna flash that off.
No, there are no evades here, huh? No. Bolts. Because Myrtle is stunned, the pre-strip's target is gonna get hit this turn. So he should get hit by one of the yellow ones.
Yeah,
kind of...
like I'm not gonna let fucking this one.
Disembowel, eviscerate, dot. Have we looked at the skill names for procuration? They're
Goal crushing.
Those are pre-procuration. The post-procuration. There we go. Oh no, that's also pre-procuration. We never saw that. There we go. That's it. Eviscerate. Procuration. Engrave. And a couple more. You know, a couple treats down the line.
I want to point out, like, we're on Death's Door. I haven't even removed her shield yet.
Yeah, but maybe the shield is the whole fight, you know?
Maybe. Is it before I just exit and get rid of our shit-ass Gregor?
This is distinctly winnable, even in this circumstance.
Okay. Yeah.
This fight appears harder than it actually is at first. Keep in mind, he's kind of lied to you, so make sure to let it go to actually judge the clash, because it's a bit... Okay, it is. Fourth match flame. Force for the flame, sorry. Neutral heads. No problem. Go, Ryoshu. Roll heads.
Actually, I guess what I should be doing is doing this one.
Yeah, probably. Should take one of those, maybe. Yeah. Just roll heads.
Favored. Yisong's the one who's marked.
Which might be best case scenario. He probably just guards and then. I mean, you should probably guard the lust skill on the off chance he can actually. He won't, but like he's eating both either way. So
I just need her to like nat 1 7 times in a row.
I need her to trip and fall and have a heart attack, and then.
That's all we need. And you.
Well, Force Flame is unopposed right now. Have Gregor take the big flash, so if he loses, he dies. We don't have to worry about him anymore. I like this. I like this idea.
Well, Gregor's stunned. I don't think he's not taking the clash.
That's Smersol, but yeah.
Oh no. That's still helpless, right? Yeah. Favored power guard. There, yeah, it's favored. Gregor, just like for once in your goddamn life, roll heads on your skill 3.
You don't have to roll heads on damage. Just roll heads on the clash.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, thank you. No, she gets up.
Nice.
Oh my god, 1. It clashed out of 1. Holy shit.
Nice.
God damn it, Gregor. You fucker.
Never in all of the time this fucking Gregor has that man ever rolled heads on the clash.
지령은 여러분을 가리키고 있어요.
상황을 개선해 보시지.
I gotta say the amount of tails I got there for like 80% rolls.
Yeah, but now you'll start rolling heads. Now you're rolling heads.
Yeah.
Now you're rolling heads. Crozai Moon is an attack power down, so Yisong should use Ego here, and obviously that'll solve all of our problems.
You know what?
Well, obviously not for that one. He uses it against the other skill. Yeah, that'll go so good. And then, who's procuration targeting? The Lu skill?
My boy.
Yisong? You know? He's a big boy, he can take it. So this is where we sacrifice Mersol like a...
Why don't you be a funny man and dodge that?
Yeah. And then, and then ryoshu guards, because that clash is better than her skill 1, and then, boom, and she wins these. Trust.
It's just then this one kills,
Ignore the fact that the boss is at 45 SP, you don't need to worry about that.
Alright.
You just win the clashes.
You just win the clashes.
Just win the clashes? It's just that easy?
It's just that easy? My SP is very bad right now. Made worse by like the amount of clashes they've lost they really shouldn't have. Nice, alright.
Okay, but for 1 point. Oh, Yisong, it's fine. No, he doesn't take those.
Alright.
He's not taking.
Alright.
No! Okay.
아야 하는 승객들 있어.
This looks bad.
Yeah?
But in theory, if you just let Mersol die here, you could bring her shield this turn.
Alright, so if I just if I let Mersol dodge every single move.
Yeah. And then everyone else just leans in. Yep. Yeah. Or if you want to really commit, you use the skill 3 on the yellow skill.
The funny
thing.
thing.
Damage too.
The funny thing. There is a world where this works. It's not this world, but there is one.
Okay, and then.
이쪽이죠? 말아주세요.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. 공부가
언젠가 만나게 된다면 보다 청중하게 인사를 드리고 싶었습니다. 만남은 첫인상이 중요한 법이니까.
Oh, hey man, like, could I have you on my team? Dude, he had the fucking Clark Kent shit going on. Just slouching over to hide the massive six-pack. A figure appeared from the direction the weapon had floated. The man brushed the dust from his coat as he walked in with unbothered ease, looking for all in the world like the situation had nothing to do with him whatsoever. Yet, his harpoon had already blasted Sora a good distance out of my sight, even before the explosive sound could reach me.
하지만 상황이 예의를 차릴 틈을 주지 않는군요. 그러니 간단한 소개만 하겠습니다.
Is losing two people or her getting her thing, is that what triggers it?
There's several thresholds.
Ear my ticking, Vespa briefly furrowed his brow, puzzled before checking the watch and holding in his pocket.
원래는 팀장님이 계신 곳으로 향할 예정이었습니다만 상황이 좋지 않아 보여 잠시 지원하는 것이 좋다고 판단했습니다.
Was it Clark Kent shit because you thought this guy was the guy who got cut in half?
Oh, is he not? He looks very similar.
좋진 않을 것 같은데. 괜찮겠어?
팀장님께서는
I mean, the hair and the glasses, that's it, honestly. Hi, Vespa.
그러니 괜찮을 겁니다. 손가락 간두 상대로 그렇게 쉽게 당할 사람도 아니고요. 둘이군요. 어느 쪽을 맡으면 되겠습니까?
저 안경부터 맡아라. 거슬리게 애고를 쓰고 있고.
Dude, her glasses must be like fucking super glued on.
이름으로 불러주시면 안 되나요?
침입자 대부분이 저들과 비슷한 수준입니까?
그래, 비슷하거나 그 이상이다.
죄송하게도 아까 했던 말은 취소해야겠군요. 팀장님 쪽이 생각보다 오래 버티지 못할 것 같다는 생각도 듭니다. 늘 그랬지만 역시 일반적인 상황은 아닌 모양이군요. 신속히 정리해 LCD 팀으로 복귀해야겠습니다.
그것만 해줘도 우리야 고맙지.
Gregor is so fucking short.
He is quite short.
The Pinky Nurse Father remained perfectly still as she continued to fixate on Silver stare. She made no attempt to help Sora, nor did she look for another way out. Simply stood there, watching in silence with the bundle of golden boughs in her hands.
땅이 떨리고 있어. 가른도 흔들린다.
Hey man. Okay, so I just need to... That's a big number. What's this funny? Okay.
You should check out his kit. There's quite a bit to it.
Okay, so you have ego.
Not ego.
I know, but like ego level.
Ego base power on his skills.
Could I have a character whose skill 1 is 20 base? That'd be cool. Deal plus 50% damage every time negative effect. It inflicts 2 negative effects. Deal for every time on use game. Hot no. Unclashable harpoon. There it is!
It inflicts slash and sloth weakness. It's like, I will do a ton of damage to you. Go fuck yourself.
Man, I fucking wish my characters were as fucking cool as that. Hopeless, huh?
Yeah, also his tag, I don't know if you noticed in the top right, he is a color fixer.
I wish my character was as cool as he was. Hey, Gregor, you want to do, like, one good thing in your life? No?
Cool, man. Thanks.
Cool, man. Oh, ryoshu, you also don't want to do something cool in your life? Cool, thanks.
Maybe, actually, I don't know if she could die.
Nah, I let Gregor die, so I still keep 2 fucking attacks.
I don't know if she can die before everyone else dies. I don't know if this fight is coded like some of the other fights. Like there's one with the issue of Ricardo.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is like that though.
Just win.
Sure, it's not a problem if you win.
Not a problem if you win.
Throwing Gregor onto the sacrificial pyre. Goodbye.
Not a problem if you win.
Goodbye.
Is feeling something. Hit him with.
Oh, okay, glasswood. She did. His best chance is suddenly one day.
Nah, this is his best chance.
Also, did you see its damage value?
He dies, but he gets to do a funny
558 max damage.
Yeah, but I could have him do whatever this is.
Get man in scabbard. It's a good effect. It's quite. You heal 25 SP. It's quite nice.
Quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better to activate a little earlier in the fight, but still use it.
Man, if only Gregor wasn't just the worst. No, like, what needs to happen for this to win? She needs to...
he needs to roll heads, and she needs to have a seizure and die.
Yeah, she needs to roll... Well, the amount of times...
If every single coin of hers flips negative, and he flips positive, he wins.
Look, the amount of times Gregor has failed his coins on 45 SP. It's balanced. It's balanced that she fails... What?
This
2
will
of these.
work out, because it's basically OG.
She needs to fail like 3 of these.
Yeah.
그려낸대.
이미 저리가.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Please save me from my horrific RNG. You good, yep?
낫도 반드시 숨이 닿도록 배운다.
저도 그렇게 생각해요.
That seems
그렇다면 무상이다.
It does, doesn't it?
It seems bad.
I think Vespa might not be able to save you in this. That's unfortunate.
Hit him with the funny sword.
For sure.
There's still an attack that's unaffected.
If she has a seizure and dies, then this is basically free.
Yeah.
What if you just explode?
죽는다 해.
한 방 제대로 먹었고.
Unfortunate.
너희 꽤 재밌는 상대를 만났어.
I could pay to win.
Brutally.
나 또한 염원하던 것을.
Yeah, apparently the solution Fate Loss is an interesting defeat screen.
아비들을 내
It's
손으로
a unique
죽이지도
one.
못했고.
the
소중했던 무언가를 도리어
continued system exists because they wanted to make fights hard, but
역설적인
people
걸.
kept bitching about fights being hard, so they said, fine, fuck you, we'll make the fights hard, and if you really want to, you can pay the free lunacy to skip it.
I don't.
Now shut up.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the fights being hard. I have a problem when it's like just I get fucked by like the roll. Because there were
only the
so
roll, and that's the only thing that happened.
well, true, but there were so many of there that I should have won and then didn't.
Oh yeah, no, there were some bad rolls in there.
God, I don't even have like the only one who
There
like is even
priest.
in range is the priest, and I don't. I'll be honest, I don't think he's much better.
Not immensely so.
He does do rupture, which is funny.
You gonna roll for shit. Who else was there? There's Merceau.
Even Merceau, like I don't really have a better one. Like that's not the prince, but
Yeah,
like the issue with like going with either the prince or the priest is that like they don't.
I mean, you can win with that team. It's just like
The fuck? Did I get this?
that was the Walpurgis Nox.
Was it? Oh.
He has a gun.
Do you have a Tommy gun?
He has a gun that swaps between a rifle and a shotgun.
That's fun. I like that. I didn't even know I had this.
Whoops.
I said bring the rhino.
Rhino Merceau losing every clash in style.
Because like the Prince of La Mancha is like pretty good.
Yeah, I think he might serve a little better than.
A little better than Sync. I was only bringing Sync for like.
Well, Sync isn't bad. I don't think Sync is the wrong call here. I just like this guy more, and also you can use Regret very well with him because of the 3-coin skill 1. Because the 3-coin skill 1 becomes like gets a lot of coin power.
Yeah. No, I agree. I do think Prince is better than Sync. It just the only reason I was running Sync is that his passive like works slightly better for support thing.
We run that back.
I'm about to remember to change these back. I could have 2 Mancha lands and 2 Heishu.
I don't think Priest is the play.
I don't think Priest is the
I do enjoy Priest, but I don't think he's going to clash better than Civ.
I don't
이 날개에 망치라는 놈들은
만국된
Round it
직선을
back!
직선으로 질주하겠어.
저기 모퉁이만
They just need to get like their buffs off sooner. You know, get
Is
his.
she at higher offense level? What's her
서로 돕는 거랬어요.
최선을 다해라.
65? And what are her skill offense
사소한
levels?
실수로 책 잡지 아니하시니 너무 긴장하지 말고
66.
임하게.
And yours are
강화 휴지.
61. Okay. Well, worst case scenario, you could pop Morositatis as well for the slight clash power boost.
Okay, favorite, not many. What are you clashing as? I forget. Does his shit work just if he's by himself? Because he has shit that's like self and 1 ally. But it just prioritizes. But still.
Yes.
Because like the only reason like I wanted to bring Priest is that we have like 2 guys that can bring Priest instead of just Prince.
Fair.
That would have been the only reason. Alright, I mean this is just down to can I get 1 coin flip for every 2 she gets? And it's straight to 50-50 versus. Can I get 1?
Theoretically, the odds will be even more in your favor because Ryoshu's going to win a couple clashes beforehand, which will lower her SP. So in theory,
this should be pretty easy. But then then he's gonna get 3 tails in a row.
It's a 2-coin skill, yeah.
Well, yeah, but when he fails the first one, it becomes 1 coin skill. Is it tails out? Does he get 3 tails in a row?
Sometimes once that first coin is lost, it's just moved.
Well, if he only needs to get 1 success to clash and win. Yeah.
He did get 1 success and still lost there, which is hilarious.
I'm feeling
Yep, we run that back.
I mean, again, it's what 5 favored, and then I lose all but 1. Very cool.
그래도 이
가족끼리는 그냥 먼저 갈 거야.
서로 돕는 거랬어요.
Why is
counter
it
there.
0?
Also, he should not clash with the lust skill. He's clash with the sloth. Yeah, that one.
Favorite dominating.
Oh, Yi-Song! Obliterate her.
Somehow lose most of these.
하나 넘고 둘 넘고 꺾고 제쳐라.
Oh yeah, you can turn on in-game voice line things now too.
Oh.
In the options. You can manually toss coins if you hate yourself. General, just scroll down. There, the only one that's off.
퍼즐은 풀어봤나? 손 차하면 어렵지 않은 간단한 문제다. 시태를 죽어라 굴리다 보면 답이 나오고.
It's really probably who's clashing like one of those skills. I mean, that's how it works. So.
Yeah.
그려낸 대로. 낮도 밤도 지워. 손이 타오르는 배움. 제 행위. 그렇다면 산.
She has to actually be saying something.
Thank you for soul.
이쪽이죠.
승리하건 하지만 사회법 또한 있을 터.
벼려진 거.
허나 그를 깨우치지
맞는 것 같아요.
못하면
Prescript compliance risk.
I never got that before because I kept failing like fucking like favored and dominating matches. Why?
What is he gonna do? Clash it?
Cannot change target without your defense skills. Boy. Oh, and you only have your skill 1s?
Yeah, so the onus's whole thing is that once it reaches 2, she's guaranteed to start stacking. Because she's gonna hit you no matter what.
Yeah, but it's also very unfortunate that, like, the original Clash it only has its skill 1s that can't clash.
Defense.
Does it trigger defense skills? Yeah.
It doesn't trigger defense skills, but it should still clash with the clashable defense. It's still a power card.
We're just gonna let that one go through, I guess.
그려낸 대로.
Now she's gonna heal like straight up to 45 SP, which is gonna be. Oh, nice.
이쪽이죠.
Marceau's scaling. Gregor sucks. Nothing new.
Every fucking time.
Plus 64 SP. Forced lock-in.
마음 둘 마음.
시작할게요.
I don't even have like a good time to like try to have Gregor as they're just letting him eat a hit. Because like if he has a yellow going after him, it's also got the worst.
Yeah, he shouldn't use Unbrilliant until like Vespa gets here, basically. That would be the.
Man, that is.
Marceau could change of others, and that would probably be good actually, because it's such a strong fucking skill. But it can't be procuration. He is.
Oh, that makes sense. Man, that is not as great as I would have hoped.
The target's mostly going to be clashing with the slot skills. Such is the will of the prescript. Can Ryoshu take the procuration with her skill thing? She has 45 HP. She can?
Fucking
he'll roll heads.
That is a horseshit favor. You never roll heads.
He'll roll heads. Trust. He'll roll heads. Trust. I mean, Yuzong, yeah, just defend like eat it like a good horse.
Eat it like a good horse. Nope, he's gonna go. Sorry, Badger, didn't have 45 SP. What can you do? And then she's gonna get only heads of her 27 SP.
방금의 공타 혹신 그 자체였다.
Man, it's crazy how much better this fight's going for other reason than like I'm not.
The first turn can really set the tone.
No, I mean that's fine. I wasn't expecting that. But God, it is eternally.
Oh my God! Holy shit! Holy shit! He does damage when he rolls heads.
It will always be eternally funny when he loses a clash and takes 0 fucking damage. Oh yeah, you want to clash against when you're the target Marceau? Sure about that, buddy?
How about no? Take the slot skill and deal with it. Still struggling, that sucks. You could change some others again. Just keep her Giga nerfed.
I mean, but like, that has a good chance to win.
True. It could win.
It ain't the worst. I've lost much better odds.
Yeah, that's true. It's got a really good rupture stack on there.
Yeah, I mean, cause like fucking what's this not skill applies? Or wait, no, the priest applies jump shot. I don't know.
Honestly, I think it's mostly Ryoshu being double slotted and the Mao giving a lot of rupture power.
As you do, Gregor. Oh wow, Gregor. You fucking piece of shit, loser. I hate you.
Hating Gregor is why my heart still beats.
I hate you. No, he's like he doesn't like beat his. He doesn't beat his cost, but like he does undo it.
He's only slightly rupture count negative, which is very good for.
It really doesn't like Marceau. He has been the target like 4 fucking turns.
The Prescript wants his ass gone.
He has been the target for like 4 goddamn turns in a row. And Gregor's the one losing the clashes!
They target Mercel because they know he's the real threat.
Holy shit, no. Not. No. Okay, what about? Also no. What about? No, that sees the target. He's always the target. What about just Funny Horseman?
I mean, he can eat it.
What about
funny
horse guy?
Horse tanks those.
He somehow will. Dominating and then neutral. It's not good when I mean it's fine, I guess. Not really. She needs to fill a coin, which, like, she's doing 3 at, fucking 80, which isn't great.
Not great.
But I don't think I have a bit.
Chains of Others. I love Chains of Others. No, on the slot skill. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It is.
I mean, Ryoshu could double ego, but that would be expensive on the resources.
That'd also be, but that also wouldn't.
It would be better. It's just a lot of ego resources.
A lot of ego resources and a lot of SP resources.
Well, those, honestly, Force of the Flames is SP neutral for the most part. Because you get 10 SP from winning a clash and it costs 10 SP. It's only if you use that 45, which we did. But, you know, we win those, and then it's not a problem.
Go, honey bot. And then I am the god! Ow.
He's doing his job?
The strongest skill she has is like 10 damage.
And now she's gonna be weak next turn?
I am the horse.
And then surely Mercel won't be the target again, because that'd be nonsense.
Random my fucking ass.
Bloodfiend racism, that's what this is.
What the? Okay, what's it? I mean, at least this is decent.
I feel like Ryoshu. Yeah, honestly, actually, Yi-san could probably take Procuration. Is the skill 3. Yeah. And then Mercel skill 2s and wins, because he's based trust. She'll have lost enough SP by the time it gets around to him that he'll win. Ryoshu might go.
This one is going like so much better.
That beautiful Rupture stack. Oh, hello, Vespa.
Nice.
Yeah, the 56 karmic consequences also helps when she can't actually fulfill the prescript every turn. When she isn't running roughshod over the team.
Because like before, like she almost targeted Gregor like every single fucking time. And then Gregor would go, I know.
Okay. That'll kill his ass. Can her skill 3 clash? I feel like it clashes higher. Still helpless. Yi-song eats it like a good horse.
Yeah, I do think that is the call. And once again, somehow he is. I will never. Somehow he's gonna take negative damage.
No, this will hurt quite a bit. Maybe his skill. Like, actually, does he have any chance of winning the skill 3? No.
Yeah, no, he just takes like he just takes like
Yep. Mm-hmm. Maybe. Oh, okay. I was gonna save your.
No, he's good. He's fine.
No, he was not good.
물려라. 내가
아니, 아직
My lord, I should have sacrificed Gregor.
왕의 비호를 하사한다.
Hopefully now Vespa has enough turns to get his work done.
Alright, and now Gregor gets his buff. And isn't nice.
Doesn't matter.
I know, but
알쏭달쏭해.
저도 그렇게
뭐가 나올지
생각해요.
모르겠어.
Can he win against Procuration? Neutral. I like those odds. Let it ride.
But let it ride. Who's the target? Mersul. Yeah.
Mersul, of course.
Let her. Let what?
Racist.
I need like a statistical odds of it being Mersul like 80% of the fucking turns.
It could be that once she has her ego out, it locks onto a specific person until they die. That might be it.
Well, but it swapped to Gregor for one turn.
Oh yeah, it did, didn't it? What's the prescript say?
Extremeness. Eliminate all us because the next prescript arrives.
Win the fight.
Win
My favorite
the
prescript.
fight.
Okay, well, before you win, Ray, what is Vespa targeting? Because you can ignore everything that Vespa's clashing with. And he should be clashing.
Oh, the back.
Well, he should be clashing with his counter, too, if you just don't take the clash from him. Yeah.
Listen, he's clashing the back three.
Yeah.
So I just need someone who can do that. Neutral. I think that is the best odds I have. Outside of using an ego. I could do funny hand.
Forced for the flight.
That's a neutral.
It's not better.
It's not better. Neutral.
Well, Ryoshu can take a hit or two.
That was a dumb.
Ooh.
I go.
Did not like how high that flashed. Yeah, I'll probably
it was a neutral. But she survived the stagger, so she is stronger.
For one turn. Oh, Vespa's got this one in hand.
Thank you, Vespa. I feel like we're getting stronger, and the people are like, "Wow, we're doing so good." And then like he's just like, "No." What are you going against? Both of them? Oh, but I can't make him go first, so I just have to choose which one. Back one, I get.
Man, I wonder which one I would choose.
Which one I would choose?
Oh, the real. Is it target fixed or?
Oh, it's the speed.
Oh,
it's the speed.
right.
It has to.
Well,
Honey's sweeter.
She's still not likely to win. That's so funny.
Spooderman.
There we go.
Hey, you wanna like kill her? No? Alright.
Oh, she is immortal until the other side. That is good to know.
That's
okay. And then she won the fight. Yeah.
Okay, well,
하지만 슬슬 물리는
I would have probably maybe saved the last run if I had known she was immortal, but...
But I also appreciate that they don't necessarily tell you, so you
크로문을 림
start by
컴버
trying to kill
회식
your
메뉴는
key sinner.
수박을 곁들인 용수형 과자로 결.
It's like, risk the fight on it or not.
Vespa move absolute efficiency. One moment his harpoon would deflect his opponent's blow, the next it was carving out an opening for the sinners to land their attack. After brief but fierce joint battle, the index apprentice fell to the ground, then could not bring herself back up. Die.
합치면 되는 거야.
Man, it would suck to be one of these apprentices, and it's like, yeah, they don't give a shit about you at all. They just want fucking Yoshihide back.
숟가락 포크.
Fuck the spork, I'm a fooner.
Don't say it like that.
세상은
You don't like the fooners?
숟가락 두 개로만 분리되어 있는 게 아니라 그걸 합치는 것도 정답이 될 수 있었어. 네가 어떤 상황에 놓였던 간에 그걸 기억하렴. 사실은 정반대로 보였던 기술일지라도
God, I feel like it'd be so uncomfortable, like, just always carrying around a sword bigger than you are on your back.
가장 짧고 치명적인 공격은 직선일지라도 그 직선을 흘려낼 수 있는 건 곡선인 것처럼.
그거 리엔 씨가 해주셨단 말인가요?
And like the worst part about if I wanted to run like all of the index people is like I don't know if I could get away with just P plus entering because there's no way like the P plus enter is gonna take into account the fucking prescripts. It only happened by pure luck.
This too is the will of the prescript.
곧 숨이 끊어질 마당에 마지막으로 듣고 싶어하는 게 고작
And you want to hear some other words? He said Boone was stupid.
다 끝난 것처럼 쓰러뜨린 적이랑 대화해줄 여유는 없어. 딱 봐도 저 녀석이 강했으면 더 강할 것 같으니까.
That's right. The fight's not over yet. Binkiner's father merely watches on from the sidelines with a quiet composure that tells us she could step into the fight at any moment if she wanted. Off to the side, I can see Vespa stealing glances at the watch on his wrist, looking anxious. Fuck the time, fuck me. I know the people he wants to protect, the people he has to protect, aren't us. So, tell Vespa. Yes, sir, Manager. We'll be handling things from here on out.
알겠습니다, 관리자님. 당신의 동료들은 이 복도를 기준으로 남동쪽 방향에 위치해 있다. 출발한 시간을 고려했을 때 2km 정도 위치에 떨어져 있겠군.
Holy shit, we're so...
당신 어딘가에서 처음 만난 적 있지 않습니까?
그렇다.
Ah, Merceau Kanto, we get to meet like young Vespa.
알려주셔서 감사합니다.
Merceau went through the same augment process Vespa did, but Merceau fell out, and that's why he fucking whatever. Vespa seemed to gasoline for the brief exchange.
잠시 후에 정식으로 만나 인사드릴 수 있기를.
That's why Merceau's all about punch, because he wanted to go through the augment process, but he failed because he's Merceau. Once Vespa left us, the big... What the fuck are you talking about? Did you see the fucking flavor text from Vespa's skills?
Yes. Vespa is a character from Distortion Detective, same as Moses and Ezra. And Vespa's whole thing is that he was a taboo hunter at N-Corp. So he would hunt down taboo violations and bring them to quote-unquote justice. Whatever the N-Corp version of justice is.
Okay.
Mersol was also in N-Corp, is what we know.
Yeah, so we're gonna get one of Mersol's flashbacks. It's gonna be young, not insane color Vespa. And they're gonna exchange like 2 words.
It's possible.
And one of those words is like Vespa gonna go, Mersol, I hope you don't succeed in the augments. Mersol's gonna go, okay.
What augments? What are we talking about?
It said in his one of the flavor text for Vespa for one of his skills.
Oh, you're talking about the Gungnir stuff? Yeah, I mean,
it's like his desire pursued or pushed him to survive the augmentation process or something.
Right. Could be. Maybe I'm way off. Maybe you're right.
I don't believe it. I'm just being funny. I saw one out of context line of fucking flavor text.
It's my duty to play the straight man to whatever the fuck nonsense you're saying.
That's the streamer dynamic, though. You need the straight man.
That's what I'm here for.
For the utter insanity in the one viewer stream.
We take those.
Oh god, I always hope for these completely out there ramblings that I'm right, because it'd be really funny.
It would be pretty funny.
It appeared for some reason that her purpose here wasn't to kill us by any means. I'd sent Vespa away for that precise reason, and by some fortune, I seem to have been correct doing so. However, in hindsight, maybe letting Vespa go was a bad idea, considering we were losing against the apprentice.
저자는 더 협력하지 않았을 것입니다, 관리자님.
Oh, thank you, man.
그자는 시간에 엄격합니다.
Eh? You like Emerson? Dante, were you not?
알고 살아온 것은 사실이지만
Were you just zoned out, Dante, during their exchange?
Well, met before versus know that guy are not the same thing.
I mean,
I am acquainted, but not in the scope of familiarity that society typically attributes to the word.
And yet, look, I'll be honest, right? If I'm Dante and I've known Mersol this entire time, if Mersol ever says, I met this guy, I will just assume he knows a stalker's level of knowledge on him.
He's a very perceptive individual.
I would just assume Mersol knows a stalker's level of knowledge on anyone he says, I've met you before. And I feel like in most circumstances, I wouldn't be that far off.
Fair. Yeah, I mean, hard to argue with that.
If Mersol walked up to the pinky person, said, and like the veil comes off, Mersol goes, I met you before. I would not be surprised if he knew her entire life story. Would you even meet someone that strong? Wait, you weren't enemies, were you?
아닙니다. 그는 엔사의 금기 사냥꾼이었습니다.
엔사. 그러고 보면 과거 그대도 그곳에서 근무하였다 했었구려.
Back in Kanto 3.
I did say that once.
아, 당신도 그럼 금기 사냥꾼을 했던 거야?
그렇지 않다. 단지 그의 서류를 들여다볼 기회가 있었고 서류에 따라 마주칠 법한 곳을 거닐었더니 마주쳤을 뿐이다.
Stalker. So you had him on purpose? Why?
그렇게 하지 않을 이유가 없었습니다, 관리자님.
Fair enough, I guess.
What does that even?
I mean, I get it. If I lived in this world and like I had a chance to meet a color and not be friends, but just be like, hey, I'd probably dig it.
Well, that was when he was just a taboo hunter, not a color.
I mean, assumedly the taboo hunters are also pretty fucking strong. Assumedly.
Not a color, though.
Not a color, no. But, like, in this world, like, this fucked up world, like, just being on A with a really strong person probably isn't that bad if you don't have any reason to not do it.
Perhaps.
I was like, Yoshi never once turned an ear towards us throughout the entire conversation. Or perhaps more accurate to say that she couldn't. God, I love us having this completely, like, acidine conversation where Ryoshu is going through some things.
Having some traumatization.
She was, after all, glowering at the pinky in her spot, an unblinking gaze that seemed ready to bore a hole.
역겹도록 여유로움을 뽐내는군.
Just as Ryoshu said, the woman showed no signs of hostility. Either she was simply watching us, waiting for our next move. But that wasn't much consolation. I still couldn't think of any way that allowed us to come out on top of this situation. Only the sinners were all here with me, we might have had a chance, but I threw enough bodies at them. Here with me. Come to think of it, isn't this where I gained my fourth power? Previously been separated when we were ambushed back in Hangyan at that fake Kajang, and also when Don Quixote and briefly departed us in La Mancha. But despite the distance, these invisible chains that bound me and the sinners had never once been severed. And now I can summon them! And I will save Heathcliff and whoever he goes with. Even when they were killed, departed a place I couldn't follow his magic, reach past the searing gates of hellfire and bring them back. So as long as these chains bind us together, maybe I can pull them to me wherever they are. Teleport! Heathcliff! Saved from getting his head chopped off! Oh shit, it hurts! Intense pain ravages through me, and my vision darkens as my noxious eyelids are closing. As if I just perceived something I wasn't ready to face. Ah, my Canto 10 powers. Yes, yes! Earth be my head, the sky be at my feet. What? The ladder is laid skyward, and the final kingdom's heart lies penetrated. Gregor watching Dante have a complete mental breakdown.
또 불꽃이군. 용진 빌딩 때와 같소. 머리에 불이 타오르듯 뜨겁고 상장자도 터질 것 같지 않은가?
The sinner's remembering Dante has a nuke in his brain. 32 paths are revealed, the rise and falls, the breath strikes out, and return to the hour of inequivalence.
아니 저번엔 이러다 나아지긴 했는데.
He's speaking in tongues. I am the key in the lock of the steadfast gate. The bell that once rang at the end rings the beginning. In the new millennial kingdom shall the 13 stand by my side.
열둘이 아닌가?
13.
Yep. Ramus Aurelius Resonatus Est. Summon Malkuth!
로자양? 싱클레어군?
어?
That power did not activate correctly. It's a little bit broken.
A little bit broken. I just
Because that is not the power we're supposed to get.
The heat dissipates and my head cools once again. I summon clones.
According to the pattern of the powers we've been getting, Malkuth should be last.
Yes.
Because it is the top of the tree.
I can't
생동감이
wait
살아있는
for
좋은
Virgilius to
공간이
become a
됐고
13th sinner.
다음 먹잇감도
Truly.
이런
Well, okay,
식이었으면
never mind. I was gonna say
좋겠어.
this might be a good place to stop.
저 술래님들 이제 제 시야에서 남은 방은 딱 하나네요. 그러고 보니
Are you okay finishing this
예전에
one?
우리 아빠가 놀아줄 때
I
불러주는
have no
노래
idea how
있었는데.
long it is, but yeah. Why not?
자, 됐어. 이제 조금만 있으면
Because
이쪽으로
we
들어올
could just
거야.
skip it and come back to it. Or actually, can I?
탐정님,
Good, yeah.
풀려난 죄종들도 전부 이쪽으로 유인했어요.
Up to you.
사명들도 있더라고요.
We can watch this one. It can't be more than like 10 minutes.
전부 모았나.
He said.
I remember this one. It shouldn't be more than 10
이걸로
minutes.
된 거야? 우리가 겪었던 건 전부
But
설명해줬지만
again, imagine being Otis,
전부 짠 거잖아.
probably strong enough to fucking clown on these people before this.
previously.
없을 것 같은데.
It's a funny bit.
그러다가 만약에 생각한 대로 안 되면 플랜 B 같은 거 있어?
생각해두지 않았다.
예? 아,
대단한
that's it.
자신감이군. 자신의 예측이 틀릴 거라는 계산이 그 안에 있었다면 분명 차선책을 준비했을 텐데.
이건 최선책이 아니다. 그러니 당연히 차선책도 없지.
There was no plan.
그저 부족한 인력과 공격 수단을 가진 상황에서 시간을 벌 수 있는 방법을 찾은 것뿐이다. 전쟁
These aren't plans, guys. This is desperate flailing.
계획하고 실행하는 건 좀처럼 힘든 일이었을 텐데.
뭐 우리처럼 죽었다 살아나지도 않을 텐데 안일하게 생각해서 말하진 않았겠지.
걸렸군.
그래서 뭔데 이건? 엄청 신기하게 생겼네. 꽃같이 생겨서 아까 썰었던 것 중에 이런 건 본 적 없는데. 말이 통하는 것 같진 않고. 응? 이건 손짓인 거야? 아, 그거지? 이렇게 시간을 끌어.
Honey flower.
기분 나쁘게 뭐라는 거야? 이씨, 말대라도 꽂겠다 이거야? 되겠냐고! 이까짓 거.
잘라냈다고?
저게 잘라지는 거였어?
I hate that boss mechanic. She can just cut it off.
계획에 수정이 필요한 걸.
아니, 거기까지가 계획이다.
I thought it wasn't a
외로운
plan.
Yeah, they didn't have a
순간순간에
plan.
만화나 게임 따위로 참아왔던가. 그것이 압이라는 자와의 유일한 접점. 오락을 유희로 즐기는 것이 아니라 생존의 일부로서 집착했다면.
만약 그 말이 맞다면 저 사람은 말 그대로 게임을 하듯 환상체를 상대하겠네요.
Alright, I did my thing. It's your turn.
정보 없이 마주친 보스 몬스터의 가장 일반적인 공략법은
거추장스러운 잡졸들부터 죽여 없애는 것. 하지만 그런 선택이 계속될수록 목화꽃은 저 녀석에게 계속해서 들러붙는다. 너희도 겪어봤겠지. 덕지덕지 목화꽃이 들러붙은 자는
머금은 목화의 공격을 받아칠 수도 없게 되죠. 너무 강해져서.
내가 안 되니까 저것들한테 빨대 꽂고 무적 치트를 거시겠다. 그럼 저것들부터. 왜 이러는 거야? 내 칼이. 저건 또 왜 시뻘개지고?
아비가 조금이라도 빨리 합류했다면 망가질 계획이었지. 운이 좋았다고 할 수 있겠군.
혼자서 해결하기 어려운 환상체니 이후 도착할 중지아비에게도 동일한 수법을 써먹어 볼 수는 있겠군. 아직 일이 끝난 것은 아니지만 나쁘지 않은 전략.
어이쿠, 거기에 옹기종기 깜찍하게들 숨어 있었군.
You're not supposed to trigger those flags.
아빠가 프라모델 조립하는 거 안 봤니? 이렇게 여기저기에 잔가지가 튀어나와 있으면
다 죽여요.
전부 잘라내고 시작해야 한다니까.
세종각 뻗은 줄기를 전부 일격에?
천장까지 잘라냈네.
딸, 아빠 왔다. 아니 그렇게 계속 TV 누워 있을 거야?
목화꽃이 붓기도 전에 찢어 밝히다니.
이래서 몸이 안 좋으면 머리가 늘 고생한다니까. 우리 딸내미 신세 좀 졌다.
He is the Unga, the pinnacle of Unga.
내가 이어봤지.
It's great. I mean, that's just like the middle in general.
이 정도면 시간은 끌었나.
이젠 싸워보는 수밖에 없겠는데. 버스팀, 너희도 각오는 됐지?
그야 물론.
어?
갑자기 쓰러지다니. 무슨...
Man, that would be fucking awkward.
Yeah, it sure would be.
너네 갑자기 왜 그래?
Well,
Dante!
이 새끼, 너 무슨 짓을 한 거야? 왜 갑자기 의식을...
내가 손이라도 됐던
I didn't do this. All right, you accused me.
내게 누명을 씌운 업보 하나
In the book.
이것은 저자와 관련이 없어 보이네. 뒤틀린 것도 연관이 없어 보이는데.
저희는 이제 어떻게... 아이, 미치겠네. 야, 좀 일어나봐!
에즈라, 그렇게 흔든다고 돌아올 것 같은 현상은 아닌 것 같지 않니?
그러면 그럼 일단 제가 저 새끼한테 달라붙어서...
진정부터 해. 어떻게 버텨볼 수도 있을 것 같으니까. 여러 번에 걸쳐 진주를 부수는 건 정석적인 제압 방법이겠지만 진주만 한 번에 깨버린다면 행도, 발은 쓸 수 있나?
떨어져 나가기 전까지는 활용할 수 있다네.
That's gonna suck.
에즈라,
You're gonna get really tired
조정들이
after a bit.
빽빽하게 들어찼던 곳 기억나니?
네!
Crazy ass
좋아.
propulsive sword.
그렇다면
다sh.
재미있었어. 덕분에 올 딸내미도 배운 게 있었고 임만 선생님들은
He's
아니라
big.
다행이야.
He is big.
특히 제일 처음 그 전기 튀기는 시체 액렬은 뜨끈했거든. 이제 준비된 장난감들은 이걸로 끝인가?
패점 시간이 다가온 것 같지만 그래도 하나 정도는 더 담아줄 수 있지. 마침 재고를 찾으러 갔으니까 한번 확인해보는 게 어때? 에즈라, 열어.
I will gladly fight a billion Picatula.
Flam boss.
Flam. Dodge.
Instant stagger.
괴물 같은 자식. 도대체 몇 번을 덧대서 시술 받은 거야. 중지면서 이 정도면.
마비와 부식을 동시에 일으키는 독성 물질에 거기서 드글거리던 유충들까지 몸을 파고들었을 텐데 환상체의 독까지 소용이 없었나.
마지막은 독이라니. 장난감 고르는 센스가 영 좋지 않아.
어지간한 말썽쟁이로군. 어릴 적에도 장난감을 전부 부숴먹으며 컸나?
아,
예.
내가 좀 쉽게 질리는 스타일이라서 말이야. 마음에 안 들면 자꾸 부숴버리거든. 전부 질려버려서 이젠 아쉬울 것도 없어.
조립식 철의 군세 4번째 시리즈라면 어떨까?
아씨, 이 상황에서 갑자기 무슨 뚱딴지 같은 소리를.
Nah, the middle seemed like
그런 게
the
있어.
fucking perfect people to go off on a tangent.
네가 그 명작을 어떻게 알지?
4번째 시리즈는 그 장난감 공장이 폐업 전에 마지막으로 낸 장난감이었지. 당연히 재고도 얼마 없었고, 그리고 그 공간에서 그 사실을 알고 있었던 건 애석하게도 어떤 어린아이밖에 없었던 것 같군. 아무도 그 말을 진지하게 들어주지 않나. 다시는 구할 수 없다는 말도, 집에 있는 것과 다르다는 말도.
저자, 표정이 바뀌었군. 뭔가 생각에 빠진 것인가? 탐정님이 보신 거야. 저자의 마음속 뒤틀림을.
해즈라!
알겠어요. 파워건 틀리 한 번 더 줘.
직선으로 돌진해. 곤방대로 사슬을 감는다.
이건 또 뭐야? 보라떼? 이딴 장난감 수갑이나 채우려고 내 정신을 빼놨나?
내게서 보이는 걸 읽어내고 그럴싸하게 말했을 뿐이다.
힘을
A finger
주면 줄수록 조여드나.
할 수 있을 때 한 번에 하는 게 좋겠어. 앵두씨! 본국검 용약일자. 제어하지도 못할 정도로 빠르게 쏘아진 검이라면 올곧게 찔러 쏜살과 같이 쓰이는 것이! 에즈라야.
건틀릿으로 내
Speaking of
시선을
arms.
끌고 더 빠른 검으로 머리를 노릴 생각이었나?
어째서 불려놨지?
역시 저 다리는
빅킥.
월광석에 대한 대비는 전혀 안 했나 보군. 다리 한쪽만 불려놔도 충분하지. 비록
I
장구를
would put.
펼칠
I
수
would
be riding
definitely.
so much
I'd
right
be
now.
riding so much.
그날을 떠올리게 만들다니. 너는 장부를 거칠 필요도 없겠어. 내가 곱게 죽이질 않을 거니까.
짙은 보랏빛이었는데 진정 저 달빛.
뭔진 몰라도 정신까지 간섭하는 건가? 대단하군.
We are
M사
at
최고급
15
월광석을
minutes now.
해주게 할 줄이야.
Me and my big mouth. Uncle, you appear to be. Do you need a
You
hand?
appear to not be doing good.
부러지다니.
넌 자기 팔 두 쪽이 날아갈 걸 알고도 이 속도로 와서 찌른 건가?
그게 살수뿐이니까.
나는 대부분의 것에 잘 질리는 만큼 신상품이란 꽤 솔직하게 즐거워하는 타입이거든. 그러니까 칭찬하지. 뜯겨나간 두 팔이 아직도 칼자루를 꽉 부여잡고 있는 이 모습은 용감하기 그지 없었다고. 너희 덕에 오랜만에 숨도 찼다.
I'm a big fan of
Big
his
fan of his gimmicky
멋진
fights.
기믹이군.
Brother is the protagonist of his own game.
여기까지 시간을 벌 수 있었고.
Hi, Vespa.
들리는군. 괴물이 오는 소리.
더 남은 환상체나 뒤틀림이 있었는가?
She's doing shockingly good.
그보다 더 위험한가?
늦었습니다, 팀장님. 서류
보통 그렇지. 이런 일이면 더더욱. 심사는 통과겠지.
Hana is the one association.
예.
They give out all the
책을
fixer
받았습니다.
ranks.
막내.
He just got back from his paperwork to become a color fixer.
더 멋있게 등장하려고 뜸 들이고 그런 건 아니지?
Baby
그럴
B.
리가 있겠습니까? 최단 루트로 오려고 벽까지 베어내면서 왔습니다.
현역 때도 힘으로 밀린 적은 없었는데. 재미있군. 너 이름이 뭐지? 내가
It's
활동하던 시기엔 들어본 적 없는 놈
interesting
같은데.
that he also
손가락에
has
걸맞서
like
쓰레기가
that coin
시끄럽군요.
rubbing sound that Persona does.
중지 따위에게 될 이름 같은 건 없습니다.
막내.
He hates the
혹시
fingers.
이름은 내가 완전
Makes
추천했던
sense.
그걸로 통과됐어?
예, 여러 가지가 있었는데 결국 그렇게
He's
됐습니다.
not happy about the name.
좋아. 그러면 노란 작살의 첫 실적으로 목을 내놔라 이 괴물. 참고로 들으면 알겠지만 저 이름 내가 지었다.
Neat.
Indeed. We're almost at the end, but it's still like another hour. It's
Yeah, we're
unfortunate.
making progress. We're making progress.
Yeah, next time we'll
Yeah,
definitely
like-
go with part 2. We'll probably start part 3 too.
And then we'll have 2 fucking intervalos.
I mean, if you want, maybe. No, I'm gonna be doing the intervalo tomorrow. I'm not even gonna
이
pretend I'm not.
날개의 망치라는
Thursday,
You're not doing
probably have a
tomorrow,
good
sir?
time chunk.
We're not doing all of it tomorrow, sir.
쓸데없는
We got fucking
저녁
maintenance
장미를
tomorrow.
하러 몰려간다.
Yeah, well, the intervalo is after
이단
maintenance.
신문관인가 뭔가
I'm saying I'm gonna be doing the whole intervalo
Uh.
after maintenance. I got that mental illness, dog.
Alright, well, with all of that done, I thank you for coming, stream. Thank you for coming, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Have a good night, and we'll see you then. Good, everybody. Have a good one. We'll see you later.